I was ready for you this week. Sometimes I'm caught unawares, but not today, Internet. Welcome for everyone to watch Road to Nowhere, our Electric State actual play here on Happy Jack's RPG. I am Kadave. I use he, him pronouns. I am very excited to keep getting weird on the road because it's a weird place, man. Even in our society of today, without the whole weird sliding into social anarchy of people being addicted to the internet. Oh wait.
No, wait a second. Hey.
We're
But
not judging that.
indeed. This is session 7 of this game. So if you're just coming in now and you're watching live, maybe go back and watch the other episodes first, because it's going to be extra weird if you have no idea who these people are and what's happening. Other than that, this is an R-rated game experience. The languages can be used. You should be prepared. Just all of them. So ready yourself for that eventuality. Also, content can be problematic in some ways for people. So watch what's happening. There can be some violence. There can be some bad things happening to good people. But, as always, I start off talking about the fact that we use safety tools here at Happy Jacks. You should use them too. Doesn't matter if you're online. It doesn't matter if you're playing with people you played with for 20 years. Take a minute, have a discussion like grown-ass people, and make the game more fun and safe for everybody. Ta-da. Yeah. Let's go around the table. We'll start over here, because you never get to start.
Oh my god, I'm starting. Hello, everyone. Just see, I can't go first. It's against the law.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start again. Hi, everyone. I'm Kai. I use he, they, and she pronouns, and I'm back playing Kilo, who is a drone pilot who's doing fine, and they use he, they, and it pronouns.
Hey everybody, my name is Yuri, that is Y-U-R-I, pronounced she, they, and I am here playing Emily, she, her, the artiste, who is now a fugitive.
And I am Kimmy, she, her. I am playing Cassandra Nyx. I am the Devotee archetype, and I have some weird ideas about what is real, what is not real, what is reality, but I'm very nice and people like me anyway.
It's true.
You can
All right.
be a very nice person and be real weird.
Super charming.
Yep.
And great to talk to as long as you don't really ask me any questions about what I think about reality.
Yeah, just don't think too hard about anything they say.
So, last episode, you guys had a wonderful camp out in Pinnacles
Yeah.
National Park. And before that, I almost forgot, new paint job on the van, new paint job for Kilo, new hair for everybody else. So it's a whole adventure in different going up the road. But in Pinnacles, you found a beautiful place to camp. You experienced nature. Kilo did not get kidnapped. There was a very kind Neuroscape cooking streamer that was living or camping directly across from you guys. Supplied you with a beautiful breakfast and has reawakened the soul of joy of food for Kilo. Yeah. Hitting the road to head north, you got stuck in the hippiest of traffic jams.
Yeah.
And the authorities were not letting people continue north on the 101 out of Salinas, urging everyone to take the 1 up towards Santa Cruz to get to the Bay Area. You managed to get off the highway before the big roadblock because you rode up, Cassie rode up and checked it out after some hilarious trades on the road.
Yeah.
And then you guys got off the road in Salinas, and you are on the hunt for official license plates. Emily sketched some license plates to get you kind of going, but you guys want to nab one off a parked car or, one of those cars that has a lot of cobwebs underneath it.
Yeah.
Kind of situations. So you are in the city of Salinas. You are unbothered by the authorities currently. Those of you viewing may notice that we don't have Cody, who is playing Ronnie, the doctor, but they'll be back with us in the future. But for tonight, Ronnie is just kind of taking a nap in the van, because that's the easy thing to do in this situation.
Mm-hmm.
It presents some unique GMing tightrope act to have somebody that can't make it or something for a game with this system because you're always moving.
Yeah.
Like their
Yeah.
home base is mobile. So you can't just be like, oh, well, they're stuck at home or they had to go to dinner with their family who are visiting or what. Like, you can't just come up with a reason why they can't make it.
Yeah.
So they're just chilling. So
I
Buddy
knocked
has a
them
friend. Yeah.
Now, Salinas is one of the bigger cities we've been at for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is not small.
No.
It's good.
It still has the soul of a farming community, though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of the vibe.
Okay.
Right? It's the place where the railroad lines came to pick up all of the produce and stuff that were brought in from all around the valley.
Got it. Okay. Interesting. I'm looking at the map for everyone who's not
Sure.
watching. And I just noticed how big the font Salinas was in. They're like, oh, that's a big place.
Yeah.
It's in big
Salinas
font
is a
size.
pretty big town, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are
Okay.
we? Have we made it like inside the city?
Yeah, like you guys managed to get off the highway and into the expanse
How
of the
does
city.
it look? Like, is there like people? Like, does it look pretty like normal life attempting to continue type of situation?
It doesn't seem too different from what you'd expect, right? It's not a dense city. Like, it's got a decent amount of people, but they had a lot of land, so it grew out instead of up.
Yeah.
But it's not. It doesn't have like the urban feel of like the LA
Mhm.
metroscape at all. It's sort of a big suburb feeling kind of
Yeah.
place. And you see some people, but not tons.
Yeah.
Most of the neighborhoods you've driven through at this point are not wealthy, but they're not destitute either. There's, kind of middle classy.
Okay. Hey, Kilo, would you be able to like check if there's a junkyard or something around here? There should be. This place looks big enough.
Sure. Kilo, I believe, is underneath the seats.
In the back.
In the back.
True. She asks you regardless.
And they're gonna try and access the Neuroscape to see where we might find what we are looking for.
Absolutely.
You can just yell out directions.
It's
From
not
this.
difficult.
Yeah.
Right? This is not restricted information in any way. You're an experienced user of the Neuroscape. You find directions to a number of tow yards and
Sure.
that kind of stuff that aren't far from you.
I
None
think
of them look particularly great or bad. They're
they pick the one that is most, at least like from what they can tell from the information on the Neuroscape, like off of a main thoroughfare, like a little away from it. Like
okay.
you have to make 2 turns to get off of the main road instead of just one.
Okay. Yeah, you can totally find sort of, one half of the back of the yard backs up to the railroad line.
Yeah.
Kind
Perfect.
of a joint, so you're not on a main highway. You turned off, and then you turn like down a cul-de-sac that dead ends at the train line, and it's kind of back.
I've been to this place. Yes. And they, from underneath the seats, I think from beside Buddy, just start like giving directions.
It just sounds muffled through like the push
Turn right in 370 yards.
and then I just repeat it to like Cassie driving. It's like, they said to turn right. And like, I think now
10 feet, 5 feet, now,
no.
Which way are you facing? My left or your left?
your left.
Okay, my left. Okay, going left.
We eventually make it.
Yeah.
we'll make it. A couple like, oh,
Just,
we
like,
have to double back.
Rerouting.
In your doing of this, is it like you're bringing up a window, but you're still seeing through the drone also? Or
Yes.
is it like a whole alt tab to a different screen kind of a situation?
I think it's really if we were like looking at it like a VR headset, it would be very disorienting because it would be like the old school ones where it's like one screen is one thing and one screen is another thing.
Ah, okay.
So it's like having one eye open and one eye closed for each of them,
Sure.
but at the same time.
Gotcha. I get it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay.
I didn't like that.
Dave was loading and I did not enjoy this.
Yeah.
No, just thinking. One thing that you do notice is, because you're tucked under that back bench,
Mm-hmm.
you do notice that something has started with a blinking light.
I want to find the blinking light. I think while they're trying to give directions, actually, they kind of like turn over. And of course, it's like loud. Like we hit a bump, but it's just the sound of Kilo just like shifting around very aggressively under there.
Sure.
And they go find the blinking light.
Okay. You find older model Neuroscape headset
Oh, yeah.
that has like a LED on the side
Yeah.
that has just started flashing.
I think a kind and smart person would ask who this belongs to, but that's not Kilo. And I think that they just pick it up and start looking at the style of a headset, how well it's cared for, why it might be blinking, etc.
What does that backup headset that you keep in the back of the van look like?
Oh, it's the Stimulus Go.
Okay.
So it's like the
The little
travel little ones. It is probably very unkept. It has been kind of forgotten back there. Probably got a bunch of dust and some cobwebs and
Yeah.
stuff in it.
Sure.
I think it's probably like one left over from when like the net was still kind of new. Like, so it's like definitely at least a few generations old. And it's probably been customized a little bit, but not like in an expensive way. It's mostly like stickers and stuff.
Yeah. So it's like fresh mode 6 update.
Yeah, probably.
Like right at the threshold of that when everything went really wild.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, they start looking at it. Do I know what this indicator light might be flashing for?
It could be that there's a message or a problem with the headset.
Okay. I think from underneath the bench, Kilo just pushes the headset out. This was down there blinking. I don't think it belongs to you, Emily.
Pick it up and hold it up. No, not mine.
It's not Ronnie's.
That was mine, kind of.
Oh,
Was? I mean, it's still
I mean-
here, so it technically is still yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of just I kind of forget about it. I don't use it really.
there's an active message on it.
Do you want to check what it is you're driving? Do you
Uh,
want me to check what it is?
yeah. You can put it on.
Yeah, just
What's happening?
what happened?
Oh no, it was just in the chat. Somebody was like,
People
"Are you
were-
all in the same room?" And I was like, "I can demonstrate this."
Oh, proving. Love it.
For those listening at home on the audio podcast, Dave walked up and
Can't reach it.
stood right by Kai.
Yeah.
Went around the table.
Yeah.
I was like, ah!
Ooh.
Okay.
I love that.
I don't want to put it on.
Okay, I mean, you're driving anyway, so that would be like the most unsafe thing we could do. Ronnie's asleep. I'll check what it is. I'll let you know.
You don't have to.
I mean, there's no reason not to. Unless you think, I mean, if it's private, I won't.
I don't know who would be sending me a message.
Maybe it's just spam.
Yeah. I
Uh,
could just see the sender then. I don't have to open it.
I'm just gonna drive, and I don't like that thing. I don't want to think about it.
Okay. She leans over to where Kaya's under the seat. Guys, do I open it anyways?
Oh. I didn't know Cassie had a Neurocaster.
Okay. So Maybe it's like a private message or something.
I think anything that might be on there might be complicated.
Okay. So, don't put it on.
I think you should, but
It's like, I want to see what's on there. I agree, this isn't the best idea, but we're gonna do it anyways.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Kilo's just
And-
but
Emily makes a show of sitting on the floor with her back to the driver's seat so that Cassie can't see from the rear view mirror.
Sure.
And now she's just looking at Kilo, who's stuffed underneath the seat because she's facing.
you
the
just get
seat.
two bright lights staring back at you from underneath like a freaking monster under the bed.
And instead of saying anything, yeah, honestly, kind of scary. Not gonna lie.
And now they're blue, they kind of blend in better too. They're not bright white down there.
I mean, electric blue is still electric.
That's true.
blue.
But instead of saying anything,
She looks at Kilo
he goes, "Okay, I'll set it down then."
and then just motions to you that they're gonna put it on.
Yeah.
And I go ahead and put on Cassie's Neurocaster.
Sure. It goes through its boot up cycle that's similar
Yeah.
to the ones you've used before.
Does it have like the dial-up modem sound?
No. They're all connected wirelessly.
I know. I'm just kidding. That was a joke on how
Yeah.
old the headset is.
But
So funny.
it does its boot up routine because it was off, right? It was not like in standby mode or like a lot of people will take it off and just hit the
Yeah.
button and
After 2 hours of updates.
it finishes its boot up cycle and brings up like the view of the van around you,
Okay.
and then it melts away.
Okay.
So it literally looks like the van was made out of crayons that got left out in the sun, and they all just like all of the colors start to run together and disappear, and you are sitting in a pitch black room. It feels like you are planted in a chair, and
Okay.
you're in this room. Lights come on around the perimeter of the room, shining down along the walls, so they make that kind of V shape, like we were talking about earlier,
Right?
along the walls. In like a warm yellow light. It
Sure, because
seems
that makes
comfortable,
things better.
right? But it looks
Mhm.
like the walls are made out of like onyx, right? And sitting across from you is a gentleman in a suit. And he looks very well kept. And he says, "Miss Nyx, I presume."
Yes?
We have finally managed to determine who you are. And we will be waiting for you when you get north to the Bay Area. You've caused us some trouble, but not enough that we want to cause the scene of actually informing law enforcement about you. You can prepare yourself to be collected, but if you put up a fight, we will be prepared to stop you.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I know who you are.
You don't really need to.
Okay.
So, if you would like to leave, you can give me your current location.
Wait, leave? What do you mean leave?
Leave this room.
Oh. One moment, please. Emily's gonna do her best to, like, try to, because when you're in the Neurocaster, like, depending on what's happening is how much of your real senses and body you can still
Absolutely.
feel.
And so she takes a moment to like take a deep breath and see how much of herself in the real world she can
Nothing.
feel. Okay.
No, remember this is the travel.
It is.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
wow, they're really powerful. That's right.
I mean, it's Sentre.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, here's something. I will give you a fair shake. If you'd like to really test yourself, you
Okay.
can make a roll.
Because in my mind, I'm like, okay, it's a travel one. It will run out of charge. Also, Kilo knows how these things work. And if I am in here unmoving too long, they will do something. Because I don't want to give their location away. Also, they saw my face and think I'm Cassie, and that's hey, y'all, hey viewers, you know how I said I was officially a what was it?
Want?
Yeah.
Wanted.
That's
Wanted
it.
person. I wasn't. Now I am. Though. Now I am.
Now you
You've
get
done
to
it.
be Cassie Nyx. That's really exciting for you.
Yeah.
How exciting!
Thanks.
Oh, so good.
And so I will try, but again, not panicking because that's sort of what she's thinking.
Sure. So you can
I'm
make
panicking. She's level-headed.
a roll using probably the network stat, which in this case is +2 as your gear bonus.
Okay.
And
What am I using?
this is probably wits.
Nice. That's 6.
Hell yeah.
6 in wits plus 2.
+2 gear.
More dice you roll, though, the more
the
bad
two.
it could get.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 weightlets for the gear dice. Nice. I roll 8 dice for this.
All right.
So, oh gosh. That is 1, 2 ones, and no 6s
Oh no.
on 8 dice. That's lovely. We're having a good time, you guys.
That's great.
So
So great.
you can push your roll and re-roll everything but the ones. But then the ones will take away hope.
I'm gonna do that. I have 6 hope. So, we're doing that.
Yeah. One of the ones on the gear dice.
One of the ones was on the gear dice. One of the
Oh,
ones was on
That's
my.
important.
Okay. So re-rolling 1 6. No further ones.
Okay.
And I reduce my hope by the total amount of ones, so 2.
By 2.
Okay.
And
The network on the.
the network stat goes down to 1 now.
Yeah.
Because it is damaged.
Okay.
All
She
right.
won't mind. She doesn't like
We're
this
not using
thing
that again.
anyways. We're not touching this.
You mentally resist, right? And you're able to not regain a lot of function in the real world,
Right.
but enough that you can like
Signal or
make
move.
movements that show that you're in distress,
Okay.
right? So you get the message out to the
Yeah,
Kilo's
right.
watching
Yeah,
you,
I'm sitting right there watching.
facing
Yes.
Kilo.
that that something is wrong.
I would make like the like the sign like the help
Uh-huh.
hand
Sure,
sign
sure.
just in front
What's
of me.
one word that you want to get out?
Oh, that is so hard. See, I don't know if she would say anything because she'd assume that anything she attempted to say out loud, she'd say in the room as well.
Okay.
And she doesn't want them to know that there are people with her. So she will not say anything, even if I
Okay.
feel like I can,
All right.
just out of an excess of caution. And instead, I will, if I feel like I can move my hand, do the hand sign for help in front of me, knowing that in the real world, Kilo is facing my body.
that's totally fine.
Yeah.
You can get that across.
Man, I wish I was like Emily in the real world. I'd be panicking so hard. I would have passed out already.
So he is sitting there, and it almost looks like he was on pause,
Right.
right? Like you'd struggle to notice if he was breathing, right? But he then kind of reaches up and scratches the side of his face, and he goes, "That was a good try."
I had to, you know? And what would you do if I do not do as you say and give you my location?
Well, then we can wait. And your friends in your scummy little van can drive and see us when we arrive.
They know we're in a van. They know she's with friends. And where do you think we're going?
North.
It's kind of hard to put someone on every road.
You're right. It is. But many roads lead to a place that I am fairly confident you might be heading.
I see. Well, I suppose, if we're gonna wait, then we'll hurry up and wait. And she just sits there and crosses her arms and just stares at this person and hoping against hope that, like, Kilo will do something.
Sure. Would you like some refreshments while we wait?
No. Ask me again in a couple minutes.
Fair enough. And he sits back in the chair and resumes a deathly still.
What?
So she's just sitting and looking at them, trying to gauge, like, is this, like me and a person, that is in the scape? Or does this seem more like, not an illusion, but, like, sort of hologrammy thing? So
It
is it
looks like a
alive?
real person.
Right.
Like, to your perceptions, it is 100% a real person that has settled back in a chair and ceased breathing and blinking and
Okay.
moving at all. Just sitting there, looking at you. Just completely neutral expression.
Okay. Yikes.
Oh, so scary.
So bad.
It's
I like
so
it.
bad. This is so bad.
I'm glad I didn't have the phone.
Cassie, it's out so hard.
Welcome to the real world,
Yeah.
Miss Nyx.
I don't think that Cassie has even like registered something weird is happening.
No.
No.
She's
Not
completely
at all.
like didn't want to think about you putting on the thing, just driving, like
Yep.
going to the place, like yeah.
And surprisingly, you find great parking in front of the junkyard.
Fantastic.
Tow yard place, yeah.
Okay.
I would like to commit a digital violence.
All right.
So Kilo has a lot of experience with people in neurocasters in various degrees, including themselves being in neurocasters. They would like to attempt to, not knowing what's going on, but
Right.
safely disconnect Emily.
You can try. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
On one hand, you know there's a shot because Emily is not actively taking Nuri.
Yeah.
But sure, let's give it a whirl. So this would be wits.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an extra die.
Cool. I do have electronics.
Are you gonna try and tinker with the headset first?
My thought is like
Like,
It-
describe how you want to try and go about this.
kind of a finding the safe shutdown methods that Kilo is aware of for neurocasters, and trying to do it that way. It's definitely not a like a wetware issue, is a hardware issue in their head. So they're looking for how
physically.
to disconnect the electronics.
I thought you were gonna try to hack it.
So you could take your electronics.
Nice. As Cassie's like pulling into the parking lot.
Yeah.
Just
I think she's so uncomfortable. I think especially when you're not doing anything and it seems obvious that that both of you are like hacked in somehow or whatever. I think she's gonna get out of the car and like sit and just kind of like sit with her back against the van, just sitting on the outside, not knowing what to do, but not wanting to be in the van when you're doing this.
That is one success in a fistful of dice.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're going to do. You pop the plastic front cover off, and you do a little tinkering and messing with it. Something to interrupt the data stream.
Yeah.
Right? You start getting, like, old school static snow
Okay.
that starts phasing over everything in your perception, right?
Okay.
Including, like, it feels weird, but you have snow in your nerves.
Yeah,
right?
like
the way
I
things feel, you feel the snow,
kind of.
right? You
I'm
smell
imagining.
the digital snow. It's uncomfortable at best.
I'm imagining like when one of your limb falls asleep and it starts to like wake
Yes,
up, but
yes.
without it hurting, just like the actual feeling,
Yeah, just that.
but everywhere.
Yes, everywhere, including like the way you smell things, and the way things, just the air, the way it tastes in your mouth, right? Like everything like that now has this weird blanket of fuzz.
And Emily is going to try very hard not to give like a reaction to any of it happening.
Okay. You get it to the point where you think it's safe to remove the headset.
Mm-hmm.
Right at that moment, the person animates again, and he stands up and he walks over towards you and is just reaching out for your face with his hand.
Oh.
And then the headset comes off and you're looking at Kilo.
Hello.
But you're going to take 2 bliss.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
I did that bad. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
No, it was very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, come on, buddy. Right, because it passed. Okay, so I'm at 3 now. And you remove it, and she looks like she saw a ghost, like literally. And she is like still and is looking at you, right? Because you're in front of her and she was looking straight. But she's just not moving or saying anything for like a second or two. Thank you. Thank you.
What happened? Why were you were barely in there.
And she looks around and I notice that like Cassie is outside.
You were parked in front of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, she was gonna tell Kilo like later, noticing Cassie has stepped out, looks back at Kilo and leans in. It was Sentre. There was
Shit.
as soon as I put it on, I was in a creepy ass black room with like lights, and it was a man in a suit, and he asked me if I was Cassie, and I said yes because I panicked.
Sure.
And he said that they were going to be waiting for us up north.
Waiting.
Yeah.
So we're made.
Yes, they know we're in a van. They know that there's multiple people. They think I'm Cassie, essentially.
So we're part made.
What do you mean?
Well, if they don't know what Cassie looks like, we're at least partway clear.
Right, but now they have my face.
Yes, but they don't know that you're not Cassie.
I guess. I tried to, get out, and that didn't work. But I panicked. I'm assuming you saw my hand move. I thought I moved it.
Yes, your hand
And then-
moved.
I was trying to be so calm, but I was afraid that I only imagined it moved and it didn't actually move, and that you didn't see anything, and I was going to be stuck there forever. Because they said, hey, we can just wait. Oh, wait. They said I could leave if I gave them our location, and I wasn't going to do that because I know I just met you guys, but I was just going to give you up to the... not even the authorities, to Sentre, which is so much worse. That, and they thought I was Cassie, so they would have taken me in too.
That's true.
And so I just sat there and stared at him and hoped you to get me out, and you did. So, thank you. Because I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
Well, that's a lot.
Actually, give me a second. And, I look around for my satchel, get my sketchbook, and I start furiously sketching this man.
Sure. You start to do that,
Yes.
and the headset next to you, you get a smell of like acrid smoke, and then it lights on fire.
Ah!
Like it shorts and
Oh.
not like
Okay.
a massive blaze,
No,
but like
but
it
it's
has actively lit itself on fire.
I open the van door and toss it outside and start like stomping on it, honestly trying to break it.
No, you see the van sliding door open, and your headset come flying out on fire.
Yeah.
And then Emily runs out and just jumps out.
Yeah.
Like, she's furiously stomping on this thing. And then after stomping on it for a bit, realizes you're like right there.
Yeah.
It it caught on fire. I'm sorry.
I'm so proud of you. You've
For-
made the right choice by rejecting logging in.
Oh, yeah, I
Proud of
was
you.
going to, and then thought about it really hard. But then when I didn't, I think it felt that I didn't want to log in, and it caught on fire, and I had to. I'm sorry I broke it, but I couldn't. The van fire isn't.
Yeah. I didn't really like it anyway. It didn't
Kilo
fit me very
can
well.
Repair it? Probably.
Oh,
It's
no.
really broken. I stepped on it really hard.
I would need a lot of
okay.
parts. Hello, Cassie.
Hi. Honestly, the stickers were the part I really liked on it anyway. My
We can find more stickers.
my sister had put it's a thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
But we don't
I'm
need
sorry.
it. I'm proud that you had the strength within you to reject it and to
Right.
stay here where you should be.
mm-hmm.
And we should probably go get a license plate at this point.
Yes. Yeah. Do we see, now that we're outside, do we see, I know you said it wasn't like overly populated, right? Any other like drones or robots? Like even just one, something that would tell us it's not like the other town that had
No,
nothing.
yeah, you probably actually do see several drones that are working in the junkyard, like
Oh.
because
Right.
they can be big and strong.
Yeah.
And so there are
Wallies.
drones that are like picking up
Oh,
cars and walking them over to a big compactor and throwing them in.
giant wallies.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. 100%.
That's my canon. Thank you for accepting it.
Cassie, you and I should be very careful and perhaps not tell people your name.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you have another nickname growing up besides, Cassie?
Oh, yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna go to the back of the van. Is it okay if I have like a cigar box of fake IDs?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Okay.
That seems right.
Is that something that you would have amassed? Like,
Probably not like a lot of them.
okay.
But probably
So not like a
Yeah.
undercover agent stash.
No.
But like a couple.
like a few to like occasionally buy drugs or things from
Occasionally.
people. Nothing nefarious, just like what I probably
Just
shouldn't be doing.
The brush with nefarious.
Yeah,
Just two
Not hurting
nefarious ships
anybody.
passing in the night.
exactly, exactly. So I think just like one or two of those,
Sure.
and they're probably like medium quality good. Like I didn't spend like a lot of money on them. They're probably kind of old.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah, and I did have my sister's old one before.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah. I probably don't use that one right now though. I feel like specifically with the headset having been used and just burned up, there's like some feelings there below the surface that she doesn't want to like really think about right now. She's just
Right.
like compartmentalizing like a mofo.
Wow,
Everything's fine.
she's like a self-storage unit of compartmentalization.
100%.
Love this for her.
Like public storage of emotions. Lock that up. Don't think about it anymore.
Oh no, I lost the key. Whatever.
Oops, I forgot to pay for it.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah.
will buy it on an auction.
Cassie
Cassie
will pay it.
Jones's locker.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. So yeah, I pull out one. I bet you probably, I don't know. It has some really silly name on it. It's like, I don't know.
McLovin.
Yeah, there we go.
Barbara
Jane
McLovin.
McLovin.
Jane
Yeah,
McLovin.
there you go.
You really did.
And I probably don't get the joke. Like whoever made the ID probably thought it was hilarious. And
I
I'm
mean,
just
the
proud.
movie's not even out yet.
No, I know.
No.
I mean, McLovin's a joke in and of itself. It doesn't
Yeah,
Fair
have-
enough.
It doesn't have to be
Yeah,
a
yeah.
reference
Yeah.
to film day.
It was literally somebody that just likes McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, all right,
Yeah.
that sounds like a good name.
So, okay, well then maybe I should just go in and get the license plates and.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. It's a random day, so it's not like swamped busy or anything. You can see that there are like a couple of tow trucks that have brought in a couple of vehicles.
Mhm.
One of them looks like maybe one of the hippie motorcade,
Oh.
like their old VW broke down, so they hauled it in.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That kind of.
Okay. Okay, great. Let's go.
So you get up to the window, and behind the window there's just a drone
Okay.
that's sitting there like, hello.
Hi. I was wondering if I could buy some license plates, please.
For an art project.
Yeah, my little sister wants to like decorate her room, and we're trying to find ones
Oh.
from like all the different states if we can.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Sure. You can look around
Great.
the yard. Just if you hear the beeping, look around.
What is the beeping?
Beeping.
Well, we just don't want you to get run over by one of the drone operators.
Oh, like okay, got it.
It's a work area.
Not like a siren, but like the
no, like,
beeping.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They will make a beep if they are moving in a way that they
Oh.
cannot see from their camera.
Got it. Like the little cart things at like Costco backing up. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Like that.
Okay. Awesome. Yes.
So it's up to you to keep yourself alive.
Perfect.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yes. I have a helper.
Sure.
That's
you bring
me.
them back up, and we'll figure out a reasonable price.
Fantastic. All right. Let's go, friends.
This is going to be so fun. How many junkyards have you been in?
Today? One?
Okay.
I mean, I have to keep the van running, so I've been in a few. Not usually during operational hours,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes.
Okay. This is a good plan.
Yes. That's why I've never heard the beeping.
Uh-huh. Kilo just is like, sure, this may as well be happening to me, and just starts following Cassie.
All right, so there's that one and that one, and oop, that one's bent. Oh,
We can do bent.
okay.
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't take you very long at all.
And I brought my hex wrench or whatever, and
Kilo just walks up to them and starts
Yeah.
just doing it with his fingers.
Yeah.
yay! All right.
Your wrist rotates.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab like as many as we can. Not like, I mean, okay, within reason, like
10 is...
10 to 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, that's
You can
so
take.
many.
You can find 10 to 15. Like, if you're being indiscriminate about it, you can get 10 to 15 in like 10 to 15 minutes.
That's what we're
That's
doing.
the plan, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're like, I would like to look for different and unique ones from other states.
No, I don't want you.
The opposite
Okay.
of that.
That was a stupid thing I told the drone person,
All right.
so that they just were like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Cool.
Yeah.
So,
The less unique, the better. In fact.
sure.
Okay.
I
So
think
in
to
that
sell
case,
it, Kilo does look for one
Yeah.
funny or interesting one.
Okay.
We get like a couple. Yeah.
You gather a bunch of them, including one of the classic District of Columbia taxation without representation. Like,
Yes.
and then you get a personalized one that it just it looks like a name and a 1.
Okay.
It just says Roman 1. on
Great.
it.
Perfect.
Wow.
Amazing.
And other than that, you get an assortment of Pacifica license plates
Okay.
and a couple of even old California license plates.
Ah.
Good old black and yellows.
Sure.
Ooh.
So you come back up with your 15 license plates, and he looks at you and he's like, "Okay, $10."
Great.
Pull out $10 and pay for the first thing in this campaign that I paid.
I was gonna say.
Proud of you,
look at this,
Cassie.
Cassie. Girl.
All we needed was Ronnie to watch the van. Cassie actually has to pony up.
Now, the last time that Ronnie was asleep
Emily would
is
have
when
done it.
Cassie spent Ronnie's money indiscriminately. So this is
true,
growth.
That's true.
Yeah, those $10 come out from the remainder of Ronnie's money.
Yeah, real.
I mean, I
Seems
don't like
like
keep
it.
them separated in my pocket, guys.
All right.
And this whole time, Emily has been sketching
Sure.
the man. So that when they return, she has something to show to Kilo.
Did one of you, I forget who, looked out at that first roadblock and saw?
I was driving, so probably me.
hmm Like the first one by the Reagan Library, like the very first one.
You guys were going across an overpass, and you looked and saw it, and you saw.
Yeah.
Oh no, you never saw this guy. No, never mind.
Oh, this
I was
is-
gonna-
What do
yeah.
You're talking about,
Never mind.
like, Santa Barbara?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
we
guys
never,
are fine.
Yeah,
We never saw
yeah,
those
I
guys.
never saw it.
Yeah.
You saw the Terminator drone.
Yes.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah. It's
But-
poopy.
Cool.
So you have produced a very accurate picture. Like, that's not even a thing for you.
Yeah.
You were able to sit there and look at him for like 5 minutes. So reproducing that.
Yeah,
It's
I
not an
had
issue.
the time. Yeah.
I think Kilo arrives with just the, like, horrible sound of metal, because license plates sound terrible when you have them in a stack. Don't ask me why I know this.
Yeah.
It just, like, puts them down. We are successful.
Yeah. Good. Good. That's good. And she's staring at the picture she drew. She's not. She doesn't even turn to look at you.
Cassie, which one should I put on first?
That one.
Okay. Kilo's gonna go about fixing the damage that they caused. as much as it's possible.
Sure.
And very delicately removing Emily's beautifully rendered illustration. Partly just because it's really cool and they like it. And putting on a new plate.
Well,
Easy,
yeah.
easy work.
While the two of them are busy, Cassie's going to step outside for just a moment and look at what's left of her headset and see if there's any, like, are there any stickers left that aren't burned or...
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just
Because
going to...
like there's like
I
the
stepped on
stuff
it,
that were
but
on the back,
Mhm.
right? Because the fire started with all the electronic bits,
Yeah.
right? So like there was probably stuff around the backside that's not burnt.
They were very haphazardly. Like, literally, it looks like... If anyone's seen, like, a kid's thermos that just has different random stickers, like, stuck all over it.
You mean an adult's thermos?
That, too.
You mean my thermos?
That's my water bottle.
Yes. So
Wow.
there's, like, random stickers, like, stuck all over it.
Sure.
There's probably one that's, like, the little banana stickers and, like, stuff from, like, cereal boxes. So she's just going to peel off the ones that she can a little bit. And she just kind of takes them inside and she sticks them on the like the dash of the van,
Okay.
like kind of near where the gauges are and stuff, just kind of around.
Sure.
So cute.
All right. You now, van is armed with a new license plate. The headset is destroyed on the curb. Everybody's alive.
For now.
What's the plan?
Right.
Okay.
We are in a large enough town, I guess, and it doesn't seem to be very weird as far as, all the other stuff we've seen on the road. I think we take advantage and actually grab some more snacks and things. Because we don't know if the next town over and stuff will be safe to stop at.
That's true.
So,
And while you are dealing with your biological needs, I will do some research on what's up north.
yeah. That's great. While you're doing that, Kilo, I drew a picture for you.
Oh.
So take a look at that. Yeah? I'm gonna go. We should bring Buddy with us for a walk. He needs to stretch his leggies.
Oh yeah,
Let's bring Buddy. We'll bring Buddy.
that's a great idea.
Yeah, come here, boy. Don't be too loud. Ronnie's still sleeping. We'll be back. And she grabs Buddy and just starts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I go
You
walking.
guys are going on a walk.
Yep.
It's going to take you like 20 minutes to get to like a store.
Okay.
that would
Okay.
have stuff, because this is kind of an industrial little bit of town.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you can find are you looking for like a full supermarket, or are you looking for like just a
Even if we
convenience store?
find, like a gas station that we can see like a tall
you
sign
can
of.
totally find one of those, yeah.
And hey, I remembered that you wanted ice cream last time and we couldn't get it. Let's see if they have ice cream in the freezers in the back.
That is such a great idea.
Yeah.
Thank you for remembering that. You're such
That's what I
a
do.
kind person.
Yeah. See, I will buy you some ice cream, and that will be my apologies for stepping on the headset. Okay?
That's okay. I was never gonna use it anyway.
Okay. I feel bad about the stickers, though. I see you were able to save some.
Yeah. Yeah, the stickers, I mean, they're cute and stuff. And yeah. And she looks very uncomfortable and like
Yeah. Like, all right, ice cream.
ice cream. Immediately starts like discussing the flavors in the thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
You guys wander off towards that place. No big deal. Like, it is
Okay.
not difficult to get there, and it's not difficult to get whatever you want from a convenience store.
Okay.
It has the look of the kind of convenience store where, like, all of the people that come to work in this industrial park stop there and get a coffee in the morning kind of a joint, right? Like, it is well loved, but clean and nice, and,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
But midday like this, it is not very busy,
Okay.
Mhm.
right? This is definitely their off time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just one guy behind the counter. He doesn't care much who you are or what you're about.
Yeah.
You
Grab
whatever
us
you're looking for.
some ice cream and then a couple of stuff that will keep like nuts and jerky.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Maybe some bags
All
of
of those
chips
kind of
for
things are
later. Yeah. And then I know some convenience stores will sometimes have like a section where they have like the cans of like wet food for the
Yeah, you can
pets
totally
and
get
stuff.
some.
So I get a can because he's been eating like person food and that's not the best for him. So I get a couple of those. We probably, yeah, go up and pay
Yeah.
however much.
$25,
Sure.
I guess. Gets you a big amount of snacks and a couple of cans of dog,
Yeah,
all the supplies you were looking for.
nice. Did you want to get anything else while we're here?
No, just the ice cream. That's good.
Sure, just we're subsisting on ice cream today. Love it.
Yes.
I'm a grown-ass person.
Hell yeah.
I am clearly emotionally stable and fine right now.
The power of dissociation and ice cream is
And
the
the
power
fact
of Cassie.
that Emily's also so rattled. She's not even questioning. She's like, you know what? Ice cream sounds great. We're getting so much stinking ice cream.
You
This is
probably
fun.
actually get a couple of moments on the walk over there that you get like replays of that snow feeling,
Oh.
right? Just
Oh.
like not all senses at once this time,
Right.
but it's just like
The tips of my fingers are tingly.
or like
something.
where you're holding the leash. Like it stops feeling like you're holding onto a nylon leash and it feels like the snow is wrapped around your fingers.
Yeah.
Or like when you take a step and like that piece of the concrete is a little loose, it moves a little under you, so then like that whole sense of motion feels like
Right.
the snow, like for some, yeah.
Yep.
Just a
Yeah.
couple of quick moments, and they're gone almost as soon as you register that it happened.
But yeah, she again doesn't even question the ice cream. Leans into it. We get so much ice cream, and other things. Obviously. Start walking back. Start walking back with Buddy. Just hoping that Kilo's done putting the thing on.
I assume it doesn't take long to put the license plate
Not
on.
long at all.
So Kilo goes in and kind of hunkers down and is going to try and see without using any Sentre resources,
Okay.
trying to figure out where there might be a presence of Sentre on our journey north.
Sure. Let's see. Why don't you make a wits roll and a network?
And while we were at the city, she had originally wanted to do the license plate thing and to like log in to upload some pictures, and that's not even a thought in her mind. She's like, I'm
No.
not doing that today. No.
Okay, here we go. Okay. There's 1 6 here.
Gosh.
And 4 1s.
Oh,
I'm gonna keep that 1
Yummy.
6 and stay happy and healthy and
Spicy roll.
so pretty.
That is a very spicy roll.
I
Yeah.
started sweating immediately.
so you don't get anything official, right?
Yeah.
But you are actually able to see. It takes you a significant amount of the time, right?
Yeah.
So like if they're gone for 40 minutes, let's say, walking there and back, this takes you fully 30 minutes.
That sounds right.
That you are deep diving through whatever you can access, and you actually come across a webcam stream of a mockingbird nest
Mm-hmm.
where it's a mother mockingbird and 2 little chicks
Babies.
Okay.
And she flies away, and then she comes back with like some food and regurgitates it into one of their mouths in the best possible, cutest way.
Sure.
Which in any
So
other
cute.
context, all of us would go, "Oh, horrified!"
I've
but-
watched these videos.
Yeah.
But it's a bird, so it's
exactly.
adorable.
So everybody's in, but in the background, you see the outside across a freeway.
Mm-hmm.
You see the outside of San Quentin Prison.
Cool.
And there is a parking area in the front that is significantly full of vehicles with the Sentre logo.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cool. Everything's great and perfect. Yep. Cool. Kilo just he has every intention of like looking into Emily's portrait that she did very wonderfully.
Gone.
But the only thing they can think of is the threat that Sentre knows at least a little bit about who we are, where we're going at this point. And so trying to find a clear path, but also that's the goal. So they just take that information and they're gonna chew on it.
I got watermelon on my nose.
So, you guys get back to the van. You have come out of your deep dive into the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's the plan?
Hello.
Ice cream.
You can sit on the curb outside this junkyard and chow down on ice cream.
Literally what's
Yeah.
happening right now.
I think we get back and it's like, oh, like Kilo either getting a snack or whatever they're doing, because wave, no response, cool. Cassie and I just open the back of the van. We sit with Buddy and we're just going to town on this ice cream.
Mhm.
And that is what Kilo kind of comes back to.
Mhm.
I think as Kilo kind of comes back from being deep in the neuroscape, he looks around. Where does Cassie leave that disposable camera?
I think it's in one of the pockets, like up on the console, like by the front seats. There's
Nice.
the little stretchy pockets.
Yeah.
Have like elastic in the top. I think they're like in there.
I think Kilo just goes up, gets one, lets himself out of the side door and goes around to the back and gets a picture that's the two of you and Buddy eating ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
And then next to the van also is the like ruins of the Neurocaster and the junkyard. And it's just like this perfect photo of today.
It's like, yep, it's
The
a day.
Norman Rockwell photo
Yeah.
of the late 90s.
Yes.
Declining civilization.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Always a shame. Can't really have some.
I can, Sage has made ice cream before, so I can have ice cream.
Nice.
Oh, it's probably better than our ice cream, Evan.
I know. I think it's like fried too.
Yeah. If you taste that ice cream, imagine it less flavorful and slightly like frost burned, and then that's like our experience right now. But it's good. It's still good.
Honestly, I think I need ice cream. Yeah, ice cream. Still, it hits real well.
Yep.
You also could have Sage's ice cream.
You could?
Nope.
You just have to
Well, not today. Not today.
today.
Not anymore. My caster's done.
I
Um.
think we should hit the road again soon.
Yeah. Are we gonna just keep going north, or?
I have to go north.
Why would we not go north?
Oh, it's just a question.
Sentre is
Yeah.
a very heavy occupation of the Bay Area.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. That's great.
I think my body is up there, though,
Up where?
Oh.
in the Bay.
In the Bay Area?
Yes.
Like in the bay?
Not in the water. I'm
Oh.
not dead.
Oh, well, I'm okay. I don't know. Maybe you're swimming or
Really
in a bubble.
cool underwater prison? Mm.
I mean, yeah. I've seen those movies where there's
Yeah.
like
the walls are glass.
the glass.
Yeah.
No. There is a very good chance that my body is either at Alcatraz, which seems
Oh,
excessive,
very.
Yeah.
or at San Quentin, which seems more likely.
We'll hit San Quentin first, right?
It's North Bay, so it is.
No, we'll hit it after.
I mean, maybe we should go to that one first. Like, maybe we should go inland and go like around. And like
That is
up.
a great idea.
And then we can avoid most of like
Everything.
San Francisco,
Yes.
which seems like a good plan B.
Avoiding it all, right? Great idea. We go around, and it's more likely anyway. So it sounds like the first place we should try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Yes, you're quiet.
San Quentin is basically on the water in the bay.
I mean, not as much as Alcatraz, though.
Well, that's
That's
in
an
the
island.
water.
Yeah,
That
that
is actually
literally
in the water.
yes.
And if you want to talk about a movie, there are lots of movies about Alcatraz.
Yeah, none of them good.
Rock ear to the rock.
That is.
That is? All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh my gosh, the one that has the guy with the beard and the accent, and then the other guy who's like friendlier.
Like, that is like
That actually does summarize this
It
movie.
was like this year.
really that's like 90% of every movie ever.
With the green things.
I mean, I haven't seen it, but I have read about it.
and the flares.
There are flares.
Yeah.
Seems right, actually.
Because they had
I don't
to
think I've
like
seen
bomb it, I think. I don't know.
Well-
Okay.
To get there from where we are,
right. That'd be good to try to look at. Oh no.
we would have to go back inland.
Okay.
We are quite coastal right now.
We are
We're below this.
right.
We're right between the maps, so we can't see where we are right now.
Yeah.
So we were like right here. And then
Where is San Quentin? Oh, no.
San Quentin is North Bay, West Coast.
If you don't see it on the map, if it's not labeled, it's right near where the 580 goes across.
Look for San Rafael.
oh, okay.
The 580 highway literally goes right past.
Got it. Okay.
I had the bizarre experience of driving there once as a child, and both of my parents going, "Oh yeah, I know there's some guy in there. I know somebody else in there," and I was like, "Who are you people?"
What the hell? Hey, what?
Oh, well, turns out my dad went to high school with Sirhan Sirhan that assassinated Robert Kennedy,
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's
and
Crazy.
they weren't close friends or anything, but he knew the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's amazing. You have the best stories of anybody I know.
That's wild.
And then my mom had a student that turned out to be that one serial killer.
Wow, that
That
really
one?
narrows it down.
Um,
In the state of California?
fairly recent. I mean, not
The Golden Gate?
no. All my head is only going to Richard Ramirez.
It's okay.
That's not right.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
this other guy.
That's
Fascinating.
okay.
Fascinating.
That's
I
crazy.
just know a lot
Photography
about
classes at Pasadena City College.
San Quentin.
Wow.
Fascinating.
Cool.
Yeah. So I was like, what?
Hello? I'm a child. That's a scary
Well, I
prison.
mean, I was like 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Dave
then you
also
really know.
Yeah, Dave also punched Leonard Nimoy once.
I did. Straight in the chest.
Huh. Okay.
Who said
are you?
Best stories.
Okay. Okay.
So now I have to explain it because I felt like a complete asshole that I punched an 80-year-old man with CBD in the chest. So, I was at Comic-Con, and it was an incredibly busy intersection.
Oh, okay. I see how this
Be.
could go down. Uh-huh.
And I had several purchases on my person,
Huh?
Okay.
and I was trying to protect them from being squished.
By punching
you
Leonard
do.
Nimoy.
No, and I had my hand out in front of me like the prow of a ship to get through the crowd.
Uh-huh.
And then the crowd shifted, and my hand went and
Oh.
hit someone that I didn't see that they were shuffling past to
And
get
it
to a
just
booth or
happened
something.
to be Leonard.
And then he turned and looked at me, and I was like,
I fire now. I die now.
What did I just do?
I die here on the spot.
Yeah. And he just
Like,
looked at me
Earth,
with the
please,
baleful
just-
gaze of my entire life watching Star Trek.
Yeah.
Just. Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. It was a time.
Excellent. No notes, actually.
That's that is so good. Like, that's
Fantastic.
awful. That's one of the greatest things I've ever heard.
Hey. You live to fight another day. So did you somehow.
I did. Well, because he didn't try and fight me back, because I would have just had to take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't punch him back. You can't
Dave,
do
how'd you
anything.
die? Well, you see, I punched Leonard Nimoy once.
And then he got real mad.
And I just had to stand there and take it. Like, what was I gonna do?
That's why I make him tell us right every shot.
It's good. It's good.
That's right.
Excellent. No notes, actually.
All right. Here we go.
So we should, if you feel as though we should go around the bay
It will take
longer.
a little longer, but it arguably safer? Question mark.
So there are 3 locations my body, I think, could be.
Okay.
One of them is very north of the bay.
Okay.
One of them is San Quentin, and one of them is Alcatraz. If it turns out it is not at San Quentin, and we leave, then we leave it. Never mind. That's fine.
Well, no,
Leave what? Your body? No. We're not doing that.
I-
We'll try all 3. But obviously, we should try the more likely one first. And then who knows? Maybe we'll hit it first time on, nail on the head, and then we can just, run as
Maybe
far
I-
as we can out of the state.
Maybe I don't need it. Okay. Well, let's, I will go where you think it is safest.
No, you tell us where it's more likely to be, and then we will attempt to take the safest route there.
We should go around the bay.
Yes.
Okay. We'll skirt the super populated area as much as possible.
Let's
We're
go
not
visit some cows.
I like cows. Yeah,
Well-
cows are good.
So, just my map is not exactly the same as yours. But, so, from where you are, you can't take the 101.
No.
To get out of Salinas.
No.
Your choice is to go out to the bay, out to the Monterey Bay,
Yeah.
and then you could turn north again out of Santa Cruz
Yes.
to get across the mountains there.
It'd be Santa Cruz to San Jose,
And then from there, you could go all the way out towards.
Hayward, Pleasanton.
Well, yeah, you can go around the bay on that side.
Yeah.
That is not that huge a detour.
Nope. And it's still basically the bay.
I mean,
Right.
we could go to Gilroy and then take the 52 out.
Mm-hmm.
And like all the way out to the 5 and up is what you were talking about wanting to try?
I mean,
That's a major detour.
yeah. But I feel like we need a major detour at this point. I mean, maybe we even go out to like the 165 and then up to the 99, like past the big 5. Because I feel like the 5 is going to be a trap. Like the 5 is the biggest highway through
Oh.
Pacifica.
So you're talking about like all the way out to like Merced
Yeah.
and up through
Or yeah. Or
Turlock and Modesto?
I was thinking we'd go to like take the go up to Los Banos and then go up on the 165 to Turlock and then go up
Right,
through
okay.
like Modesto.
Okay.
You guys want to know something funny?
Mm.
So, Los Banos, it's technically the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't have the little squiggly.
Yeah.
on
It's
top
not, it's
of
not
the
Los
end.
Baños.
Banos. Yeah.
Los
I was like,
Baños.
Banos. That's why I didn't know how to pronounce. I was like, I don't
It just
Because people
Well,
along
it's
the
Los
highway have to
Banos
stop
now.
somewhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
They gotta go.
yeah, it's officially Los Banos.
And then
now.
we get to visit Gilroy.
It's just I just find it so funny.
Sure. If that's the direction you guys really want to go, I'm not gonna be that guy and tell you no.
No, that's fine. I don't think Cassie has any reason to visit Gilroy. Kimmy has spent a lot of time at the Northern California Renaissance Fair and stayed
Yes.
in Gilroy a lot, so I think it's funny. But we don't have to do that.
I mean, you could go there and get garlic ice cream.
Delicious.
You can get garlic everything.
garlic.
And we can eat at the Black Bear Diner.
I love the Black Bear Diner. It's so good.
Don't have to go that far anymore.
Nope.
They're
No,
everywhere.
They're everywhere. Yeah. Kilo desperately wants to go to the bay, but knows that it's super dangerous. So Kilo's gonna go wherever everyone else thinks is safe.
Yeah, I almost died. We're not taking a straight road to
It
the bay.
is a safe assumption amongst all of you that San Francisco itself is gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we've known
Yeah.
that for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like the actual city of San Francisco is very dense and very techy and very gonna be connected to Sentre at this
Yeah.
point,
Yeah.
right? Around the other side of the bay, though, it's not that way, right? It is not nearly as dense. It is much more suburban communities all the way up.
Okay.
So if you went up the, what is that? Back on, like a moron, I took them off when I'm looking at something tiny. The 880, 580, like 880 out of San Jose up to the 580 that then goes across the bay, right by San Quentin.
Mm-hmm.
That would not be any bigger risk than you've been taking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say.
Mhm.
And
And we could always
Just not going to the peninsula is what you're talking about. The
Yeah.
peninsula is the dangerous thing.
Yeah. And we could always just start veering off, and then if we rethink what route exactly we want to take, we could just,
And there are so many, if we go towards San Jose, there are so many ways to get across the state from San Jose.
Got it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is a nexus of
Yeah.
roads.
highways and roads and directions you can go.
I have lived up there and used every single one of them.
Okay, well, if Cassie would know that there was like the non-tech elements, then I think she'd be a little less. She would know more about the area than Kimmy, who was like, "Let's get the fuck away from this tech like paradise." Okay,
Really, you just have to get through San Jose.
Yeah.
got it.
And then
Okay,
you're kind of out of tech country
okay.
going up that side of the bay. There is a significant naval base on that side of the bay.
Okay.
Across the bay in Alameda.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Star
Yeah.
Trek 4 joke.
Yeah. Oh, and-
Back to Leonard Nimoy,
Nope.
sorry.
Is it active? Is Alameda being used?
How much do you know about that? I don't know.
Ooh.
Yes. I mean, there are, the Pacifica has taken over much of what were military installations.
Sure. Okay.
So there are forces still.
Okay.
Hey, real question that's super technical and doesn't have any bearing on literally anything. But coming from a military family,
Mhm.
would Emily know if there is a safe way to contact somebody through the Neuroscape without being watched or tracked?
Until today, you would totally have thought so.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, to give you some idea, I'm remoting in every conversation that we've had. So
And they have not barged in the room and arrested.
Right. So it's there are relatively secure channels and methods of it, I suppose.
It's also a situation where there is just so much data and so much traffic that
Yeah.
it becomes if somebody already knows
what
crime
to
committed
look
here,
for, follow the trail.
they can
that is
follow a
different.
trail and trace things just
Yeah.
like on the internet. But
Yeah.
at the same time,
'Cause-
until somebody's aware of that crime or whatever's going on,
Right.
you can't just out of the blue pick
Yeah.
a data stream and be like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, okay.
Because it's well, they have my face, right? But they don't know that Emily Vega is in the van, right?
as far as we
Because
know.
they think I'm Cassie.
At the very least, you think that there is one person that thinks that.
Yeah.
And we have his face.
And we have his face.
Hmm.
Okay. Alright, so what way are we going?
San Jose?
Alright. That sounds not bad.
Okay.
Is there anything else y'all want to do before we set off? What's the next town, city from here if we start going off that way?
Well, the next thing kind of around the Monterey Bay, the point where you'll turn north to get to San Jose, is Santa Cruz.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's probably try not to actually stop proper until then.
Santa Cruz
Maybe.
famous as a beachy town
It's
with
awesome.
a
Yeah.
boardwalk and like
Beach sounds
beachside
nice.
thrill rides and that kind of a vibe. Also famous as Santa Carla from the Lost Boys.
It's also where the mystery spot
Right.
is, isn't it?
Yes. Why? Yes.
Yes. Spoilers, I think, maybe. Based on Dave's
Damn.
face.
Given the fact that
Damn.
many of the things are based on real roads
No, yeah.
and things, yeah.
There's also a weird seashell castle there. Don't ask me why I know all of these
Yes.
strange things.
Yes, there is.
That place is wild.
All right, so we're going to the seashell castle.
Mhm.
Love it.
We guess when we set off, well, Cassie would have to drive.
Mhm.
Are you going back under the sea?
Yep. It's a good thing Kilo can't get carsick because that's where they're riding.
Love it. Great. So, yeah.
When we sit back down, because I'm in the back as well, so I could be like patting like Buddy and stuff, right?
Sure.
And I'm assuming like Ronnie took the whole of the very back.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just
The full down
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd be, I think, for the first time in a while, or at least the first time since I've been here, up front by yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which is interesting.
I feel like one of the first things that Cassie does, she was thinking, well, hoping that people wouldn't notice the stickers. I think she immediately, like when no one else is looking, like takes the stickers down
Oh.
and like puts them somewhere else because she didn't like that it started a conversation.
Oh.
She just thought that they'd be like, nah, like not pay attention.
Yeah, it's just a band.
Yeah, it's like the minute they. So I think she like. And she probably takes out some of the used cameras she's done and like, or no, those would be disposable. She probably finds a spot that's like lower underneath the dash or something and kind of sticks them there where like people aren't going to see them and they're not going to start
Kind of down in the
conversations.
wheel well.
Yeah, somewhere
Or-
there.
yeah.
Or I think that's probably what she would do at this point because she doesn't want to lose them, but she also doesn't want anybody talking about them or acknowledging them in any way.
And she's the only person who will ever see them in the footwell of the driver's seat in this van.
But right now she is.
I love that. Ah, gosh.
Is
You're
Cassie
not
gonna
allowed
put
to
on-
drive anymore, so and
True,
Emily
I'm
can't
not.
drive.
And Ronnie's asleep.
Yep.
And will never question them.
It'll be fine.
Are you putting on any music?
Yes. She's putting on "Bitch" by Alanis Morissette.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Like aggressive mode,
Yeah.
Cassie.
Just like there's music and nothing else.
Yeah, just loud and just like singing along, like sort of out of key.
That
like
is
yeah,
perfect.
like if there could be a like Lilith Fair power mix,
Yes.
like that's what Cassie has put on now.
I'm incredibly aware.
Yeah, say I heard the playlist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, that is perfect though. As Emily's sitting in the back, right? And then the music starts blasting. And she'll probably like sing along for like the first song or so. And as we get into the groove of like we're on the road, we're driving now. Emily's gonna like lay down on the seat in the same orientation Kilo is. So it's essentially
We're
like
bunk beds.
yeah, so it's Emily laying down, so Emily's head, and separated only by the seat, and then there's Kilo's head and
Sure.
the floor of the van. And Emily lays down and goes, Hey Kilo,
Yes.
you know, being in all the time would you know a lot about, you know,
I'm a machine doctor. Continue.
Yeah. Would if was there anything else I could have done?
About what?
What happened, I guess, while I was in there is just it was really I don't know. I felt so helpless.
Ah,
I've never not been able to leave before.
you said your family served in the war?
Yeah. My dad was a drone pilot. My mother worked with information.
Hmm. He never told you that sometimes it's just hard to get out?
I mean, we've had like malfunctions and stuff when I used to play around with like some of their old equipment, and it was like not the safest thing to do, and things would happen and I'd get in trouble, but never anything like this. He said he wouldn't let me leave if I didn't give up our location.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are people, and I think I would say not people, in the neuroscape that have more power than just you or I.
Yeah. But I know that. Yeah.
And every time you enter, every time I enter, it's like jumping into the middle of the ocean where you know there are sharks.
Yeah.
Just don't get bit. Also, I would love to see a shark these days. I'm sure they're terrifying.
There. Down in San Diego, you can pet the little tiger sharks at SeaWorld.
They're not going to eat me.
No.
Whatever's still alive out in the ocean,
Yeah, I know, but you said sharks, and that encompasses like a very large amount of creatures, and
mhm.
yeah. Could you? I don't want to plug in soon.
Cassie will love to hear that.
Yeah. But could you look up somebody for me?
I can try. It is dangerous to associate a name with me. I'm worried that if they can find Cassie, my days are numbered.
And that is why we're gonna find your body, and I didn't tell them I wasn't Cassie. And you're right, it's better. That she'll be harder to find if I keep pretending to be Cassie.
Yes.
I can do that. I can do that.
You think Cassie Nyx is her real name? I do not.
Oh, Cassie's definitely short for something, right?
Okay.
But yeah, I'd like you to look up somebody for me, regardless.
Okay.
Okay. Just Mirabelle Hernandez.
Okay. I will tell you if I find anything.
Okay. You don't have to do it right now. Just, I would say when you get a chance, but you're not doing anything, actually.
The views of the beautiful Palisades of, I think that's a water stain.
Well, you could technically, there are, like, simulations of like the cars on the road and driving through, looking out a window, and it's kind of, if you wanted to pretend like you are, I guess you could do that.
Or I can just look up your Mirabelle.
Right.
I will do that.
And that is my mother's maiden name. She would have been working under her maiden name. Never changed her name. Was very like, it's my name and I'm gonna keep it. Yeah.
With this song playing in the background?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She would have. I feel like Emily knows by this point her mother probably has started to look for her. But it's essentially, one, is she still alive? Two, if she is whatever her last, like, she knows Mirabelle basically lives in the Neuroscape right now, which is why, Emily knows it took her a while before she even realized Emily was gone. And it's a sense of, well, I want to know she's doing okay, especially with everything. It's like, I'm going to be in jail in a little bit, probably, and I'm not going to be able to, she's starting to realize she might not be able to go back home, even if at some point during this trip she begins to regret her decision to come, right?
Sure.
And so it's checking in on her, and also how far gone is she? Because she's thinking, well, if I'm not going to be able to go back home, might as well go full send and if her mom isn't all gone yet, ask her to attempt to log into some of her old stuff and help us figure out which of the 3 prisons Kilo's body is in.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
But, she was not all there when Emily left, so...
Definitely not engaging in the physical world.
Not at all. Yeah, didn't expect it.
Is your mom still active in the military? Is the question. Or is she retired?
When she left when her father died. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one more time, I know we talked about it, but what branch of the military?
She was just in like information gathering, information sharing, like
So most branches do that in some degree.
like-
yeah, the actual branch she probably would have been in the army because that's where she met her father, who
There you
was a
go.
drone pilot.
Okay.
So she would have been one of the people,
Army
to-
intelligence.
yeah,
Yep.
to do army intelligence,
Okay.
because that's how they met. So that makes sense.
Cool. All right. For free, you can find that she's alive.
Great.
That's simple.
Yeah.
Records check kind of thing. You can even bring up like the equivalent of Freedom of Information Act,
Yeah.
like records lookup.
I'm gonna FOIA
Yeah,
Sentre.
Well, no,
I
like
know.
like her military record.
Yeah.
So like when
Yeah.
she got out. Let's see. Probably some information about like like the address where VA benefits go. and
Yeah.
The address where is on file with them. That stuff you can find pretty easy.
Sure.
You can't. You don't see like an active connected to the military kind of a situation.
Sure.
But if you want more information than that, we'll have to do a roll.
Yeah. Emily went on a limb and I egged her on today, so I'm going to do the same, which
Okay.
seems ill-advised. But we're doing it.
Do it. I dare you.
So,
I'll do the smart thing always.
Mhm.
so it's going to be a wits roll.
Yep.
And then if you are trying to get like current, like what are they doing online now?
Yeah.
Information. That's probably going to be a processor.
I would even go so far as to say, like, Kilo would leave the, like, drone in a more active way to go and look.
Sure. So you fully disconnect from your drone.
Yeah.
To do this search.
Yeah, and they do say, like, I'll leave for a moment. I'll be back. All right, here we go. One, 6. Just the one.
None of us have rolled.
And 2
Any
ones.
more than
But
one.
I'm going to keep the 1, 6 and call it great.
Today's a day.
It takes you a while. Probably the majority of the time it takes for the van to get from Salinas up towards Santa Cruz, right?
Okay.
You're not quite there yet, but
Yeah.
that much time has elapsed. You managed to track down, I'm sorry, Mirabel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mirabel Hernandez's active Sentre account.
Okay.
And they are actively walking through Emily's art museum.
Oh.
Wow, this bitch.
I think... I think the curiosity and also the, like, stir craziness of being underneath a bench
Mhm.
drives Kilo to
Walk through it too.
walk through it.
Oh God.
Okay.
So you would.
What does your virtual art
Yeah.
museum look like?
It's very like gallery style in the sense that 90% of the things are on the walls.
Yeah.
They are separated by types of things. So you see photos of landscapes. A lot of them very zoomed in, like a squirrel on that like little rock sort of outcropping like by Carlsbad and Oceanside.
Those Carlsbad squirrels.
Yeah. Or like on the pier. There's a lot of like San Diego area stuff because that's where she's from, right? So like on the pier, just like a cluster of seagulls fighting over a fish, right? And there was a lot of that, a lot of very active sort of photos. Things that seem so like little and people don't pay like second glances to, but she chose to take a photo of, right? A sneaky picture of like a couple clearly on a first date in like a cafe, but like the little tables outside,
Yeah.
you know, that type of stuff. And a lot of animals. The sky, there's so many pictures of the sky in like the different cloud formations to like it's aligned so that it looks like a rainbow sort
Oh,
of.
cute.
So it's like that reddish orange of like sunsets to like the pinks to, you know, like the day as it goes on, types of photos. And then there is, once you walk past that, there is a room full of sketches. And most of the sketches are people. All sorts of people. Where you're like, there is no way she knows this many people. I'm sure lots of these are strangers.
I mean, that's how we
Right.
met, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see like a really old lady with like a really old man, and they're just like doing the little old person like lean as she drew them. There is definitely, you would clock a drawing of what you would recognize to be Buddy now that you've spent time with them. They have very distinct sort of their coloration. And it looks like a smaller version of Buddy with a man in a military uniform. And just drawings of people is mostly what the sketches are of. The only things that are not on the wall would be recreations of like objects, like a weird, those leaning towers of rocks where people stack rocks on top of each other. So
trail markers.
Yeah. So she probably attempted to do things like that. So small things that, again, are innocuous out in the real world, but she thought, this is special, and then attempted to replicate. But she has to make them all herself, and so there's not a lot of those. But that's the most of it. You see a third room that is mostly empty. And the last time, when would have been the last time she went? She uploaded.
Back in Solvay?
Yeah, when you had downtime in Solvang.
Yeah. So the last things you would see in that half-empty room would have been things that she would have wanted to do on her like road trip, and that's where those would go. And so the last thing you see before it goes empty is some photos from Solvang.
Nice.
And sketches of people and wearing the clogs, essentially. Before there's nothing there because she hasn't uploaded
You 100%
in a
have
while.
a sketch of the clog.
The
guy.
clog guy. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
The clog guy. You recognize the clog guy
Love
straight up.
him.
Yeah, and that's what you see.
And that's probably exactly where you see, presumably, her mom standing.
Yeah. And Kilo's avatar is not subtle. Probably would do well to be a more subtle one. Isn't. It's a skinny, masculine figure in a suit coat with a white t-shirt underneath it. And then where there should be a head, it looks like a burnt out cigarette in a photograph.
Nice.
Jeez.
Doing great.
Love it.
Doing
Yeah,
great.
this is fine. It's fine. Totally normal.
We are so healthy.
Yeah, the
all of us.
healthiest
Well
ever.
adjusted.
Ever.
They don't approach Mirabelle, but they just kind of watch.
Sure.
And look at the art, but it's hard to tell if they're looking at the art. But he still pretends to look at the art and does kind of look at the art. Not that she could tell where his head is pointing.
Yeah. And as to where you do see the dog and the man, a couple of things, there is not a single sketch of this woman.
Interesting. Interesting.
And I think her avatar version is just herself, but she's wearing like the most generic gray jumpsuit. Like it has no decoration to it at all.
That makes sense.
It's the default you haven't selected clothing options kind of situation, right? But so you're not running around naked, traumatizing people in the neuroscape. This is what you get by default.
Perfect.
You can still take it off if that's your intention,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
But you have to choose
you have to choose to do that. Yeah.
And at that point,
Yeah.
Right.
it's a crime in some places. Yeah.
And on various local neuroscapes, there are all kinds of rules.
Yeah.
But
Mandatory censors. Like playing censored
Sims.
Baldur's Gate.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't think he ever approaches her or anything like that. Just kind of watches and then genuinely does like walk around the gallery and just kind of keep an eye before being like, okay, I think unless she does something like,
Probably the whole time you're there, she doesn't move.
oh,
Like she's just standing there at the last uploaded thing, almost like she's waiting to see if something else appears.
interesting. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. And I think after a while, they kind of pick that up. And they go, okay. They don't say anything to her. And then they log off to go back to their body that's sleeping in stasis underneath the bench.
Mm-hmm.
And you log back in. Just as you're coming into the entering Santa Cruz sign,
Nice.
and there's a giant billboard. This week, BloodCon 97.
Yes.
And it's just,
good.
it just looks like the aftermath of a Friday the 13th movie.
Okay.
Like,
Love it.
it is just like someone has taken blood cannons and shot them at the billboard.
So good.
So that's a thing.
Okay.
And then you see up ahead, you see like some roller coasters and stuff right down on the beach.
Oh.
And that's kind of your view of this little sort of beachside town. It's not a very big town, but,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Does anyone want to ride a roller coaster?
Honestly, yeah, I'd be very down for that.
I could stretch my legs a bit. I don't want to bother Ronnie. They're still sleeping so well. But let's take a break for a few minutes. Let me get some more coffee, and then we can hit the road again.
I think Ronnie accidentally got the weed brownie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Margie. Yeah.
my
Good night,
gosh,
Ronnie.
I forgot you got some of those.
Like- Like Margie handed the wrong tray, and Ronnie ate them and was like,
Yep.
"Oh, sleepy."
yeah. Yeah.
Like my reaction to any time I've had.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, honestly, that sounds kind of fun.
Yeah. We'll try and keep a little bit of a low profile.
I will watch the ocean. Hello.
You're back.
I'm back.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
gone?
I went to go look into something.
Yeah, just doing kilo stuff. They're always looking into stuff. Yeah.
You should stay with us as much as possible.
I know. I was intrigued.
Curiosity's good,
Hmm,
right?
Not if it makes you log off.
Okay.
Right. Hey, I would ask you if you like roller coasters. I don't know if you've ever been on one.
Roller coasters?
Yeah.
I've been on roller coasters.
Huh.
I wasn't always a drone.
Oh.
Drones can go on the roller coaster too.
Well, yeah, but
The experience,
They
I
wouldn't
would
be
imagine,
able
is measurably
to-
different.
yeah, everything, they would just sort of get the visual, everything's going by really fast.
Well, you
and-
don't have to imagine. We could try it and just see.
Would you like me to go on the roller
I
coaster?
think that
That'd be
would
so
look
fun.
really funny. We strap you in.
It's just you guys, yeah, and then this drone, completely emotionless.
Yep, correct.
Cassie likes having people experience great
Yeah.
things in the neuroscape
Yep.
so that they don't want to
I-
leave.
Honestly, so SeaWorld had this thing where some of the interactable things, like, you know, they have that one, I don't remember what it's called, but it's just like one like really big drop
Mm-hmm.
and then you get splashed by water
The
and
Atlantis
stuff.
one.
Mm-hmm.
So they have this thing where if you didn't want to actually go on it and get wet, right? They had like these seats on the side, so the same little cart that goes on the ride.
I'm not afraid of
But-
the roller coaster.
No, but you sit on it and then you put the like neurocasters on and you feel it and experience the whole thing,
I
but
can't.
you don't get the splash of water.
I can't put on a neurocaster.
No, that's true. I mean, we could plug you in somehow. I actually don't know how that would work.
it is 100% a thing that places have local neuroscape nodes.
Oh,
So, like,
maybe we'll find something
the
you can do.
boardwalk probably has one that visitors can visit, a replica of the boardwalk in the neuroscape, kind of.
Yeah. Well, we'll go. We'll see what there's there. We'll see. Yeah. It'll be good. It'll be good. Chance to take some more photos too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go.
You pull up
Roller
the light,
coasters.
and you guys are kind of chatting, right? The light has turned green, and it has taken you like 2 extra seconds
Yeah.
to go, right? And behind you, you hear ba 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 ba. This horn blares at you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, I try. And then I do like the glare in the rearview mirror thing, like.
And in the back,
See, this
you
is why I don't
see
drive.
this souped-up VW bug with surfboards on the roof.
No! He's back.
What?
That's all you can see because your van's higher, so you're just kind of
Yeah.
seeing the top.
The top of it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if Cassie would. Yeah, no, I think. Yeah, hey, I think. Isn't that the person that we met? Look behind me.
Oh, Emily, when they like started honking, had already rolled down the window and stuck her hand out to flip them off.
Okay.
Nice. Yes, good.
Yeah.
Did you get that far, or are you just like in the motion of it?
Yeah, like my hand's out, and she's like, "Hey, look!" And I'm like, "Look at what? These shits? Yeah, hey!" And she's flipping them off.
Meanwhile, Kilo's like, I am supposed to be subtle and undercover, and I thought we were. Oh, okay, we're just flipping him off now. Okay.
That's it. What's his name? The one with the weird name.
Wait, you know them?
No.
She puts her hand back in.
I mean, kind of.
Hmm.
As you kind of pull away, it's obviously takes off following you, but you see there's actually 2 heads in the car.
Oh,
Okay.
he got a date.
I'm very confused.
Or a friend. I don't know. I don't want to just assume it's probably a date. And when
Do
they
you
pull
know
up,
them?
they pull up next to us. I kind of wave.
I just
They
You know.
pull up next to you at the next stoplight,
Uh-huh.
and there's this woman that's sitting there who kind of gives you the glare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? Like she's like just angry, responsible adult face,
Okay.
okay.
right? Looking at you in the van.
Mm-hmm.
Knows it's not you that flipped the bird because it was out the far side of the van.
Yeah, you just
But,
see like the very top of Emily's head because she kind of went under. Like, oh no, they pulled up next to us and I just flipped them off.
Responsibility.
Let me
Yeah.
hide.
So it's just
sliding
this
down my
angry
face.
lady's face,
Okay.
kind of just looking up at you.
Okay. What about our other friend?
Well, you could. There's somebody in the car, but they're down low, and
Oh.
it's on the other. Like they pulled
Okay.
up next to you on
Got
the
it.
driver's side.
Okay. What was their name?
Lance.
Lance. That's right. I was thinking like
dude
slow, and I was like, no, that's not it. Lance. I was like, hi. And then like the minute she glares at me, I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna like do the thing where you like try and mouth and like pantomime,
But you
like
don't roll down the window.
no. I can't reach it. It's on the other side of the van.
No, she pulled up on the driver's side.
Oh,
You're looking at the person in the
Yeah.
passenger seat.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry.
looking
I
at
was
the
thinking the wrong.
passengers. That's
I'm
right.
rolling. Hi. We know Lance. Hi.
And, like she kind of goes and like turns and says something in the car,
Mhm.
and then you see Lance look across and go, "Hey!" Like
God, you should have told me you knew them.
I didn't know. It's just like the surfboard.
Oh my god.
and then like she rolls down the window, and Lance is like, "What's up?"
What's up?
You're hitting all the surfing spots, man.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really surf, but yeah.
Neither does he.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we're going on the roller coaster, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. How?
We came up to get that chocolate covered bacon, man.
I'm sorry, the what?
Chocolate what?
Chocolate bacon
She bobs her head back up.
Where's the chocolate bacon?
on the boardwalk. There's that candy shop makes that chocolate bacon.
Oh.
Can we go get chocolate bacon?
Can we eat the chocolate bacon on the roller coaster?
No, that's gonna make me throw up.
Oh.
We're gonna have to
Ill
eat it
and
after.
ill-advised.
Okay.
Roller coaster, then
Then,
chocolate bacon.
okay. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
I'm kind of not sorry. I flipped you off. Very what do you call the oh my gosh. The word eluded me.
Aggressive?
No, because the impatient.
Impatient. Okay.
I was a little impatient, you know.
It's fine. Lance is cool. Aren't you cool, Lance?
And the whole time this lady is just giving you guys the
Yeah.
It's okay. In the back, if
like Lance doesn't seem to give a shit, but
drones could give stink eye, Kilo's like, nah, this guy, he plays bongos and yells at kids.
Who's your friend? Lance is your friend. She's pretty nice. Hi.
Not nice. She's the one that honked at you.
Lance is like, it's Denise.
Hi.
Denise is my friend. We've known each other a long time.
That's great.
We rode up from Santa Barbara together.
Friends are super important.
I'm not gonna say anything else.
Kilo looks at sleeping Ronnie like, save me,
And, like,
sleeping Ronnie.
You see that Denise leans over and just turns up the radio
Oh, okay.
to drown out more talking with you.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Wow.
And it's just this blur playing.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Cassie's loud. She's gonna be like, thanks so much for the bacon idea. Like yelling. I'm not gonna yell for the like
Yeah.
mic situation, but just like super like maybe clueless, maybe super like passive aggressive.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Sure.
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
Yeah, just to like spite this lady to make sure she's heard, and like does like the hang loose sign to Lance, and then like yeah, and I guess by that point the lights probably changing and we're going
Yeah.
yeah.
And Lance takes off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down
he
the
can
way.
drive fast.
Kind of impatient. Like I wasn't that late at the light.
What I said.
Yeah.
Look, if anyone delays you on the way to chocolate covered bacon,
You fight them.
they have answers.
Fisticuffs at dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go
Yeah.
to the
Yeah,
boardwalk.
we go to the boardwalk. We were
Yeah.
going.
You find a place to park. It's difficult. Like it takes you a
Oh.
few minutes to find a place to park.
Wow. Okay.
And there are 7,500 Kiefer Sutherlands
Yeah. What?
walking around.
Okay.
Okay.
Like bleached hair, trench coats, bad eye makeup,
Amazing.
Love it.
and then like a spattering of every other horror movie from like the 80s. You know, like there's 3 or 4 Jason Voorheeses walking around, including like one that's like out on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're sun panning, but like in full costume.
Yes.
Right? And like,
good.
then, you know, a smattering of Freddy Krueger's and
Mhm.
you know, all of the slasher movie heroes.
Nice.
So cool.
So
That's so fun. Just
yeah.
a sun
They're
tanning
like
at
people
the
are just
beach.
walking around and chatting, and it looks like there's some sort of like a big hall kind of a gathering place that they're all kind of walking in and out of.
Should we like dress up? Seems like
I am
everybody else is
dressed
dressed up. Yes.
I mean, you could wear.
I have my fanny pack.
I know, but like we could put like a coat on you or like a hat.
No,
A hat.
no. My head's too big.
I
The
can.
final drone.
We can. we can tie it to your head.
What are you going to wear?
Tape. We can find tape.
What are you going to wear?
I don't know. I was just going to probably find some fake blood and stuff.
Final girl. Got it.
Yeah. I could probably find a blonde wig somewhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How about you?
I've got darker hair, so maybe I could be like the first girl, the girl who dies first, and I'll just put blood on like on my neck.
A little morbid, but I'm here for it. I'm sure we can find some fake blood somewhere. Maybe
Totally.
put fake blood. No, that's gonna be a nightmare to clean up. Actually, we'll just tie a hat to your head.
I probably have a cheerleader outfit.
Yes.
Or we could just go to the boardwalk and ride the roller coaster.
I'm
and
sure
eat
they
bacon.
sell little spoopy trinkets right now because of the event. We'll find something at the boardwalk.
That would be great. Well, also, I think we'd blend in better if we're like dressed up a bit.
That's true.
I'm a drone.
Right.
there are totally other drones on it.
Yes.
It's not one of those cities.
Do we find any drones wearing a costume?
There are 100%
Or just
Oh,
covered
yeah.
in blood?
drones
Or
that are
Painted like Jason.
yeah, or like there's like a drone with like a hockey mask over the nose,
Yeah.
right? Like walking around, you know.
see,
That
you
guy looks
fit in
like
better.
they can't see.
Right.
I know where the sensors are on that unit.
You would fit in better. We'll see if we don't
Looks
find
longingly
something.
at Ronnie.
You know
If we
what
don't
you
find
see?
something, we
You
don't
look
find
out the
it.
window and you see that there's a pair of drones. Tall, like thinner, more actual humanoid shaped
Okay.
drones than the big round head, smaller models that are very common. These look very custom.
Okay.
One of them wearing like a power suit and like a red wig,
Uh-huh.
and the other one with like a curled brown hair in a man suit.
Nice.
I
And
love
they're
it.
walking down the street like next to each other, like pointing at things and talking, and like they get a little closer and they both have FBI badges in their
Yes.
pockets.
I love this.
I love
This is
it.
perfect.
See, we could be tourists. I mean, we are technically tourists here, so if we don't find something, we don't. But, you know, we're probably going to find something. you
Cassie's
know?
gonna jump out and run around to the back and just start like digging through the clothes and stuff in the tubs back there.
Sure. If it's a reasonable thing that you might still have, you can totally find it.
I think she finds some like drapey, like black. It's not like a cape. It's probably just like a poncho of some type.
Okay.
But she kind of like hitches it up with like a belt and like puts in some like bad fake vampire teeth that she probably has in like a cereal box or something.
Okay.
Oh my
Count
god.
Chocula teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So now I'm the vampire and you can be the final girl.
Okay.
And I'll be a
Here, I
drone.
have an extra shirt. She'll take off her jean jacket that she always wears and puts on like an extra, just a random white t-shirt that she has. It's like, and we can cover this in like fake blood and stuff.
Hmm.
There you go, and I don't get my jacket dirty. Yay! We'll find something for you. Don't you worry.
Oh,
Let's
go.
You could be the final drone. It'll be great.
can I have a knife?
Yeah. Maybe. I
A
mean,
fake knife that is not pointy.
We'll find something.
Oh,
Cassie
plastic.
like goes back. She has all those plastic utensils.
Oh my
I
god.
think at one point she probably got like a cake or something with one of those like
cake
plastic
knives.
disposable
Oh, yeah.
cakey cutting knives. So it's like big
The
and it's the right
triangle.
shape, but it's very clearly like blue plastic or something, and it says like I don't know, Porto's Bakery.
Sure.
Because that's
I
what's
love
in my head. The
Porto's.
Porto's Bakery
Yeah,
knives.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's probably still wrapped in plastic.
Oh man. Potato ball.
Kilo takes it in the plastic.
Yeah.
Okay, I've done it. I'm not putting a mask over my sensors. Can we go?
Yes.
Sure.
It's great.
That'll do it for now.
Holding it like someone would hold an ice cream cone, but it's a knife.
In plastic.
In the plastic still.
So we get off and we walk.
Sure. The crowd around you flows like any crowd on the busy streets of a convention area.
Mhm.
You make your way along, and are you heading to the like gathering convention hall, or are you heading to the roller coaster?
I think our plan is roller coaster first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You get down there, and there's a bored-looking teenager sitting there just selling $2 tickets to ride the roller coaster.
Mhm.
People are lined up. There's like, you guys are right behind an Uncle Fester, right? Like,
Cute.
complete with like a light bulb that he's rigged up with like wires
Nice.
underneath a little bit of latex so he can go and turn on the light bulb.
Excellent. I love this guy.
Yeah. And you get to the front and he pays his $2 and then it's your turn. You can all pay if you'd like.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you getting on?
I don't have any money.
Oh, I have money.
Can I take my knife with me?
The kid does not give a shit.
Yes.
Then yes.
Is Kilo tall enough to ride this ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be so funny.
Oh my god. There's like the moment of Cassie like checking, like
The height, just making sure.
Like subtly trying not to like offend it.
This is not like an upside down crazy coaster.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
the classic wooden style
Yeah.
Yeah.
roller coaster. So it
So-
does not have like the full 48-inch
Yeah.
height requirement. It's the
I go ahead
36 or whatever.
and pay for the three of us.
Mhm.
so it's $6.
Okay.
Big spender.
Mm-hmm.
And you wait as you get up, you climb up some stairs and you get to the loading platform, and it's just a variety of hilarious outfits. People that are like getting on a beachside thrill ride, all dressed in black or covered in blood. Or, oh, yeah.
Make sure your hats, glasses, and hockey masks are attached securely.
Yeah. And you guys get on the roller coaster, and
Nice.
it goes.
Kilo puts the knife in their fanny pack.
Okay. Do you hold on
Safety hazard.
to the safety bar?
Yes.
Okay.
You just put your hands.
Just
I love it.
perfectly posed the whole time because there's no like muscle need, so they're just like latched in place essentially.
Oh, I love it.
I think also hilariously, like, you are gyro stabilized.
Yeah.
So like the roller coaster goes around a bank and all the people go, ah, and you're just like,
Yep.
Just
It's-
perfectly centered.
Yeah.
yeah.
All you see is just the swoosh of like the image kind of just passing by you really fast.
Yeah. I'm in the roller coaster tycoon simulator part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
I mean,
basically it.
You can get input from all the accelerometers and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
and there is some of that.
So you still get the thrilly bit.
It's funny because in the split screen of the drone is like perfectly static and still, but I think we can see Kilo, the human, in the bed with the neurocaster at the bottom of their face smiling.
Ah. That's cool.
I love it.
You guys finish up the ride
Mhm.
and get off, and yeah, city is yours.
Nice. Okay, chocolate bacon.
Yep.
Okay, straight to the chocolate bacon.
Yep.
They have trimmed the bacon a little bit
What?
to look like knives.
Perfect.
For
Oh my
today.
God. Love
But
it.
yeah, it is a piece of candied bacon that is dipped in
That sounds
chocolate.
so good.
I will also get some extra, so that
Right.
Rhonda can have some.
Sure.
Because they're not going to miss out on chocolate bacon.
And they sell it by like the pound, right?
Oh,
Like, so
good.
it's-
Yes, we buy
you
a
know,
pound.
so you can get a whole rasher of chocolate bacon.
I think when we're there, Kilo also asked, "Do you just sell bacon?"
No, it's a confectioner shop. So
Yeah.
they have a variety of other things, including like, of course, it's seaside, so it has to have the person that's over there like pulling the saltwater
Taffy.
tank.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, saltwater taffy.
We should get some just bacon for.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Is it all candied bacon though?
It is all candied bacon, but they can give it to you without
The chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah. Candied
Oh.
bacon's so good because it's just maple and like sugar.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't have a lot of it, but it won't kill
No.
them like chocolate will.
Yeah, no chocolate for
No chocolate,
Buddy.
yeah.
We're not doing that. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Little treat. I can probably find some scissors and cut it up into like small bits, so I can use it as treats, as opposed to like having them, like giving them a whole slice of it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't get a tummy ache.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
You can absolutely do that. In fact, I'll give you a couple of pieces of that for free with your
Nice.
purchase. If
Yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, I want to take some back for my dog, and the guy's like, oh, don't give the chocolate to the dog, but here, you can have some of this.
Mhm.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, we
So-
absolutely do that.
Mhm.
They do want to we'll go back out with our chocolate bacon. I do want to bring out my camera and take some pictures of like the roller coaster that we were just on, and then just like the juxtaposition of like, oh, this nice, you could see the beach and the pier, but then like, but the people are all covered in blood and stuff, so definitely get a good picture
Sure.
of that, all that type of stuff. So I take a couple. Kilo holding up his
The knife. Yeah, the knife comes out the moment that we're off the roller coaster.
Absolutely.
Still in the plastic.
Sure.
I feel like Cassie's also taking pictures with her little disposable, but she's taking pictures of really weird things. Like very up close pictures of like the bacon and then and the little display window, and like just like random things like up close or like too far away.
Manhole cover.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's just super. It seems random, and like anyone who knows anything about like photo composition, be like, what the heck?
That might not come out, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's fine. That's not what I'm looking for anyway. So
I actually saw a company that started selling a digital camera version of those old disposables.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
saw that too.
So it has
yeah.
no screen to let you preview the pictures you take.
Mhm.
I kind of like that.
You just can
That's
pull it out and you
interesting.
can snap photos, and it has like the little look through window
Yeah.
to frame.
That's actually really cute.
Yeah, and then you get home and you can plug it in and see all your
Yeah.
trip
That
See
is
what you
cute.
actually
That's
did.
kind of neat. Yeah.
While Emily is taking photos, at some point, I think she would just turn around and see Kilo standing there. Your mother was looking at your gallery.
She's like mid chocolate bacon bite.
yeah.
And like, camera on one hand, chocolate bacon on the other. And she just like both of her hands just kind of come down and back at her sides. Oh. So she's alive. That's good. Yeah.
Did you need to know anything else? I have her address, her Sentre login information. I can tell you the makeup of her avatar.
I mean, did she look okay?
She looked like an avatar that has not been customized.
Okay. Yeah, you could probably use her, she worked in intelligence.
I did see that record.
Fred, of course, you would have. They did, in the early days, some stuff with Sentre. But you can probably use her logging to see if you can find something about you, since then you wouldn't be using your stuff. It might, yeah, she doesn't need it anyways. And she's not going anywhere physically either, so
She was waiting for your next upload, I think.
that's interesting, actually. I think she finally realized I left. Doesn't matter. But yeah, feel free to use it. See if you can learn anything. Maybe narrow down where your body is not.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. I don't.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I think even if I did want to go back, I don't think I can anymore. It's really weird. Because I don't want to. I don't want to go back. It's just weird knowing that, yeah, I made a choice, but also the choice was kind of made for me at some point. You know? And it's a choice I would have made anyways. So it's like, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? So nothing changes, actually.
Sometimes the choices that we don't make send us in better directions. I would have worked for Sentre forever.
Ew. That's, yeah. I'm glad you're here with us instead. riding roller coasters, and well, you didn't have any of the chocolate bacon. Maybe we can find a digital version of the chocolate bacon. You really have to try this. It's weird.
Emily made you're Emily. Sage made truffles. Seems like a couple months ago. I'll have to try
Oh,
them.
that is way nicer than chocolate bacon. Probably definitely does not taste the same. No, we'll find you some real chocolate bacon. But yeah, let me know if you find anything.
I
Hey,
feel like Cassie's ever playing like whack-a-mole.
oh,
And like
yes,
weirdly like taking pictures really close of like the empty holes where when the
The
moles go
blurry
down.
moles.
Yeah, and like stuff like that. Like as she's trying to play, and then she turns around and like waves at you, like as you're having this conversation.
Perfect.
yeah. When you wave, she'll like as she's still talking to Kilo, brings her camera up to take a photo of you at the whack-a-mole machine
Okay.
as well. So I
feel
don't
like
know if
I-
you posed for that or anything.
Probably not. She's like just in the moment. She probably like traded some of the bacon so she didn't have to pay to play the game.
I love
Oh
her.
my gosh.
I love her.
That's
Yep.
insane.
Yep.
I mean, if I was working the whack-a-mole, I would have 100% let that happen. Yeah, here you go,
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
I just pushed
Why
the button
not?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't
oh no,
give
the
a
button
crap.
got pushed. Oh, look at this chocolate bacon in my hand.
After you take the photo of Cassie at the thing, you see across the way, you see this Lance dude,
Oh
and
no.
he's sitting at a little, like, bench with like it's like a 3-person bench, but the middle has a little table sort of thing built
Okay.
into it, so it's 2 seats and that.
Mhm.
And he's sitting there with his friend Denise, and you can see on Denise's hip is like a shield and a gun.
Oh.
But they are both eating chocolate bacon and have not made any approach to you or
Yeah. I point that out to Kilo. Just maybe we should not get too close to Lance and his lady friend.
It's,
I think Cassie looks up from playing whack-a-mole and is like, it's Lance!
perfect.
like just starts like
Yep.
walking that direction.
I felt the evil giggle before you said
Yeah.
that. You're like, oh, don't.
Bet.
I'm not. Good thing I can't read.
Well, you're not talking to me. I'm up here playing. Right, you didn't say it to me.
No.
Okay.
I said
Go for it.
Yeah. So, look, we got the bacon too.
and
Like-
Lance is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And his friend is still kind of stony faced at you.
Okay.
But not like angry anymore. Just kind of like, oh,
Ugh, these people.
okay.
Yeah. I think Cassie would probably pick up on that vibe. So she probably wouldn't like try and like insert and start a conversation. But she does the obnoxious like, get attention, look we did
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bacon friends. And then like kind of waves.
I mean, as soon as you shift your attention fully to them,
Uh-huh.
you clock the badge and gun
Oh, okay.
on the waistband. Because it's not, she's not wearing a blazer or
Yeah.
anything hiding
Yeah.
it. It is like,
Right there.
she's in jeans and like a button up long sleeve shirt
Mhm.
with, it's right there.
Bacon friends. And then just kind of like casually walk back to my friend.
Oh, she's walking right at us.
Okay.
Hey, Cass.
Hey.
Do we think that he's under arrest? What is happening? Here?
I don't
No,
know.
they're eating bacon together. I think it's friends or a date or something. They seem to be on a road trip.
Well, he said he's known her for a long time. Right?
What is the
Friends?
badge situation? What does her? What's going on there?
I'm sure you could make it out from here, but it is essentially the Pacifica Bureau of Investigation.
Cool. This is fine and normal. What could possibly go wrong? I'm going to go find a hat or make myself scarce.
Oh, you're leaving. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Could do that, I guess.
We should go in the big convention hall, see the staff.
I'd be down to see the stuff.
Yeah, there's also like a lot of people there, and we blend in a lot.
Yeah, we totally blend in.
By
I
the
do
way,
not.
I had this whole convention thing planned before the Leonard Nimoy story came out.
That's
It
so
is not
funny.
just completely improv.
Yeah, that would be amazing too. But excellent. Yeah. So, kind of like take your arm,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like look at Kilo, and then like kind of
Like,
Like-
are you gonna
bump our heads.
this way or?
Kilo uses their knife to point towards the parking lot.
Oh.
Oh. You should
Um,
probably not all go there at the same time, though.
Nope. I'm going to make my way back and do a little bit of investigating.
Sure. Here
Yeah.
you go. And she hands you Buddy's leash.
Perfect.
Well, it's gonna be pretty crowded in there, so
Not good for Betty.
you take him.
Come on, buddy. We're going back to the van eventually.
Good job.
Okay.
And yeah, we go off to see, probably buy some real dumb trinkets or something.
Off to see the convention.
Mm-hmm.
Kilo looks down at Buddy. I definitely know how to walk a dog. Will you walk
The
now?
dog walks by itself. What do you mean?
That was almost a spit take of my cider. Excellent job.
I didn't realize you took
It's
it.
fine.
Perfect.
It's not your job. I was unprepared. All right. Yeah. The dog is walking.
Convention.
You get to the convention doors,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one of those small, very specific cons, right?
Yeah.
They don't charge a door fee. It is like entirely run by the businesses that are there,
Yeah.
Mhm.
right? And you go in, and it is a wonderland of horror film merchandise.
We
of
could
all
find a
kinds.
couple
Like,
of wigs.
We could definitely.
they're like literally the first booth right in front of you. There is like Mrs. Voorhees outfit for sale if that's what you want.
I
Like
love
the
it.
old lady hair and the sweater and
Mhm.
that stuff. It's yeah, anything you can think of from the late 70s until the mid 90s horror, you can totally find something here.
Gotta get Cassie an Elvira wig.
Yeah.
100% you could.
I think we got like buy an assortment of wigs, just
yeah.
a bunch of different ones that are, some of them are just generic, whatever. And anything else we think we might be able to use to be like nondescript or
There's probably like
There's a lot of
like,
stuff that you'll blend in while you're here in Santa Cruz.
right.
Outside of here, you might have to do a little styling to change the wig up a
Yeah.
little bit, or
Yeah. I feel like Cassie also like goes very theater kid and like gets like fake bandages and like a crutch and like all these things that are like
you can find a whole bunch of
Okay.
stuff.
I get a black t-shirt that's just says Final Girl on it.
Perfect.
For sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
Jug of blood.
Yeah.
I have some fake blood.
Oh,
We should take that with
yeah.
us. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but we're gonna figure out something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we take some fake blood.
Yeah, just a bunch of stuff.
Sure. You in fact find somebody that literally sells like the concentrated fake blood that you
Oh,
can
the
water
concentrate.
down.
Nice.
That's like in the 2-gallon jugs,
Yeah.
so you can get one of those.
If we ever need to fake a crime scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Run it. Not
From
punch.
murder.
Yeah.
No, please.
And I think if we get the cheap like hair spray too, that like only lasts a few, like it's not actual hair dye.
that stuff
It's
is
like
horrible.
yeah.
Oh, no,
hair
you-
color spray.
And then you
Yeah.
look like you have multicolored dandruff.
Yeah, and it flakes out off on you during the day. Yeah, 100%.
I had a large stain on the wall in my shower after I did all black hair with that stuff.
Oh no.
I have nightmares about
I
that
get a
stuff to
set
this
of
day.
vampire teeth too, so me and Cassie are now walking around with vampire teeth.
That's so cute.
We're
Um,
adorable. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. My craziest experience with fake blood was I went to see the Evil Dead musical in Vegas,
Oh, yeah.
and we paid the extra money to sit in the splash zone.
Yep.
And it wasn't just I assumed it was stuff coming at us, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
It was not. There were also people on the sides with those like the pool toys where you
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
of blood.
and they would fill it up and just shoot it at people in the front couple of rows.
That's awesome.
And my buddy sitting next to me just was like the Matrix dodge, leaned forward, and I got the full drill right in my ear. And it was hot because they'd warmed it up.
That's vile.
It was epic and gross and awesome
It's
at
more
the same time.
realistic when it's warm.
I still have this shirt somewhere because it is just
That's awesome.
wrecked.
Oh, I love that. That is so
That's so
great.
good. Yeah. Kilo goes to the parking lot with Buddy
Mm-hmm.
and goes to find Lance's beetle.
Read my mind.
It's not hard to find.
No.
At all. And is finally going to look at it and see if he can find out anything about Lance and his friend Denise by searching his license plate.
Okay. You can tell like he's had this car a long time.
Sure.
Right? It is registered to Lance and a last name.
Sure,
Imagine
yeah.
his
Lance,
full
the
name.
guy name.
No, imagine like you find
Uh,
out Lance is shortened for Lancelot. Like that's his full name.
Yes.
What is
Now
Lance?
it's
A lot.
L-O-T-T.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's his
Perfect.
whole name. For
Terrible.
So
Sure.
bad.
Yeah. He's originally from Huntington Beach.
Oh.
Hey, come on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Makes
That's-
sense.
That's just his jam.
Yeah, no. I know this guy.
But
We know Lance.
he is, as far as you can tell from any public quick record search, he is what you see on the tin.
Okay.
He does not appear to be some kind of secret surfer agent.
Had to make sure.
I mean, nothing is giving you those red flags.
Great.
Right? If you want to do a deep dive, we can do a roll, but that's up to you.
I think Kilo is more inclined, given that nothing seems to be that remarkable about Lance, to look into the windows and see if there's any sign of things that might belong to Denise.
There's, like in the back seat,
Mhm.
there's what looks like a carry-on roller bag,
Mm-hmm.
right? That does not look Lancy,
No.
right?
It's a roller bag, not a duffel.
Yes, and it's not like an army surplus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a modern, in decent shape roller bag that probably still has like a couple of like the airline sticker things
That's
on it. Yeah,
what we're looking for. We're looking for like names and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you get yeah, you could find on that little sticker it would say Denise Seville. Seville.
And I'm going to search Pacifica Bureau of Investigation and her name.
And you can find her. She is an active working agent.
What is there any information about what she looks into, like what her field of studying investigation is?
It seems like she's done a lot of like drug work,
Okay.
right?
Now we know how they met.
Like, yeah. It
He's an
seems
art.
like there's like a couple of news articles you can find where like she was involved in like a drug bust.
Sure.
You know, like a
Wow.
one of those homemade submarines,
Oh.
right?
That's literally the worst person Lance could be hanging out with.
No.
No,
That's
there's
not- yeah.
worse.
Well, no. Also, I feel like he's a narc.
Yeah, he's a narc.
Yep.
He's
He's
given-
the informant. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Kilo just takes that, files it away, and lets Buddy pee on the wheels and goes back to the van.
Okay.
I love it.
You get back to the van fine.
Yeah.
You guys get back to the van with your haul of stuff.
Oh yeah. Like
Uh,
we've got like those like obnoxiously large plastic tote bags that like that horrible crinkling sound every
Yeah,
time you
yeah.
move? Like that. And we're hauling that like IKEA sized bag of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
For sure. yeah, you guys reassemble with the van.
Cool.
Great. I guess we get in the van with our pound of chocolate covered bacon.
Well, like a half pound now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ate a lot of it.
That's
You gave some of it away.
yeah,
Not like a lot, like a piece.
You
but
gave
yeah.
away a piece and you ate some, and
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. I think I'm picturing in my head a pound of bacon being a lot more than it is.
Yeah.
Probably.
Pound of chocolate
Just
bacon.
bacon. It's it's one of those things at the grocery store,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
with
if you
chocolate.
take it and then
cook it and stuff, yeah, it
it's
renders
gonna lose
down.
some water weight, but then like it's
Covered
covered
in
in
chocolate.
thick
Bacon.
chocolate
Yeah.
at the end.
Okay, you're right.
So
you're right.
it's not like a whole.
I want
Darn.
to eat this so badly.
I
right
know.
I
I'm like, where can I order this right now for DoorDash
now.
at 10 o'clock at night? No, I can't do that.
Yeah, when you all arrive back, Kilo's just sitting there, kind of staring into the middle distance, dissociating within their drone as a treat.
What a mood. Yeah.
Are you still holding the knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. I don't think the knife got set down. It's leash in one hand, knife in the other. Now that we're in the van, it's just knife.
Love it. Yeah, like Buddy's probably all curled up and asleep again after his big walkies.
And all the weird people.
Yeah.
Right.
So many people.
Like he's a good boy and he's not
Yeah.
going crazy, but that's a lot of smell and sight and people and
Yeah, now the van's gonna smell like bacon all the time for a bit.
And
And
spray
I-
paint.
Oh, gosh, we need to drive with the windows down for a
VOCs and
little
bacon.
bit.
That's the way to go out.
We've done it. We've peaked.
Yes. All right.
Cool.
Nice. We get back. You know, it's a shame you didn't come along with us. This would have looked great on you. And she lifts up the blonde wig.
You could put it on now.
I'm not even gonna say, are you sure? Because I don't want them to take it back. And absolutely attempt to put this blonde wig, and it's like where it's like it's bangs,
Yeah.
and then just like wavy and really long,
And very cheap. Like it's got that
Yeah, yeah.
shine of like
shiny.
bad wigs that have lived in a
Extruded
bag.
plastic hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like the bangs just like sit strange
Yeah.
on the round head, and then it covers the like strange sensors on the side, but it probably isn't even thick enough to like actually lay nicely. Looks kind of like a horror creature.
You look
Mangy as an ape.
terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
I think it's great.
I think the knife is an excellent addition. That's a photo for the ages right there.
Oh yeah, that is going on the gallery
Mhm.
for sure. If nothing else from this trip, that one. That's a winner. It's a winner right there.
All right. So what's the plan from here?
I think just continue
You're gonna head north over
San
the
Jose?
pass?
San Jose, yeah, and then we're gonna go away from San Francisco
Yeah,
on
on
the
the other
inner
side.
inside of the bay, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, before we head over the pass, I think that's probably a good place to wrap up for tonight.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Because, yeah.
I'm gonna do his thing.
Let's do the questions.
Oh,
Have you done something to pursue your dream or your flaw?
Oh yeah.
So then you get to make your roll. We'll choose a stat, make your roll.
Mm-hmm.
If you roll higher, you get to increase your stat. And if you roll meet it or lower, you get to get a new talent.
Mm-hmm.
Talented it.
Talent for me.
Yeah. Let's see. See, I've been rolling to try to get my strength up from a 3 every single time. I haven't gotten it even once.
Oh no.
That's
I
so
have
funny.
not been
From a
able to
3,
roll above
man.
a 3. Yep. Like, that's insane. You would think if I rolled 3 times, you know, it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
But
the dice don't like that.
no.
I'm gonna take hacker.
Oh,
Seems right for today.
You did do some of that today.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. What'd you end up with, Kimmy?
I have to pick a talent.
Ah.
I
You
feel
can take
like,
your time.
yeah.
And remember, you don't have to pick something from the list. If you come up with something that's equivalent, that makes more sense for you, that's also fine.
I feel like. No, I already took that one. Never mind.
Yeah.
I got that one already.
Yeah, I saw one and I was like, ooh, and then I looked at my sheet and I'm like, I already have it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Past me was smart.
Yeah, good job, past me.
Go me. I feel like charming
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
or
for sure.
charmer. Yeah.
You didn't already have that? It's like
No.
you are not having
That just means it's going to get
pilot.
worse.
Yeah, it's just going to be worse now.
Yep.
For real.
We're making her unkillable, everyone.
Yep. That's my plan. Too cute to die.
Yeah.
Just wait. You'll put on a headset sometime.
Yep.
Fear.
I love that we got through this entire episode and nobody told
Nope.
Kathy what
Yep.
happened.
Nope.
No.
It's like, that's fine. That's fine. And she did not ask also.
No,
Did you notice that
yeah.
there was zero
She's
curiosity?
like, that headset lit the fuck on fire. I am not
I
talking
don't
about it.
care.
I'm going to harvest a couple of remaining stickers
Yeah.
and be off.
I hated it anyway, and now I hate it more. I'm just going to pretend like none of that ever happened. It's how you healthily deal with stressful situations. Ignore them.
So, because after what happened, I feel like it set Emily a little bit like on edge now, where she's having a good time with Cassie and doing the roller coaster and stuff. But you would notice like every like couple minutes or so, she kind of like just looks around, like, and she in her head, she feels like the man in the suit she's just gonna see him out of the corner of her eye somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take Scout. So I get +2 to wit for spotting approaching threats, just because she's like kind of always like
Yeah.
you know looking around.
Now
and
you're concerned.
She's so concerned now.
That makes no sense.
To where like if anything looks even remotely shady.
Mm-hmm.
It's me.
Suddenly you notice everyone in the van
Yeah.
could be a threat.
Definitely.
All
All
right.
right.
So, thank you out there in internet land for joining us tonight. This has been fun. I'm super jazzed because we're not quite done with Santa Cruz. There's more weirdness that could happen here. But over the hill, we get into San Jose and kind of the heart of Silicon Valley before you get out of there and around the edge of the bay. Thanks so much, James, for keeping the chat safe as our resident moderator. I know it's generally not the hardest job, but the fact that you keep it safe and sane is awesome. So thank you.
Thanks, James.
And it's not the hardest job because, in general, all the people that tune in to watch us are cool. So
Yes. We have
thanks to
excellent chat.
all y'all for being cool and being entertaining in chat. I may not respond very much, but when I glance down and have a second, it's fun to see the stuff you guys are talking about. Thanks even more to all of the people that contribute to the Patreon for Happy Jacks. Thanks to you, I can sit here and play this cool game, and we don't have to do the commercially viable thing just to keep the lights on. So I appreciate it because I don't have to take GM notes.
Real.
The internet does it for me. I can just rewatch this when I start doing my prep for next week, and we'll be right there, ready to go. And a surprising number of things that I miss. Like if I'm focused on a person and somebody else is talking or not, I mean, we know this is a show. There's not a lot of bad
glances.
there's not a lot of
stuff.
crosstalk stuff, but like there are definitely things that when you're focused on an individual, things happen or people have like little epiphanies and they kind of go, oh yeah. Like and then I go, oh okay, they noticed that. Okay, all right, I can use that later. It's handy.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that. Let's go around again.
Okay. Hi, I'm Kimmy, she, her. I've been Cassie Nyx for this. You can find me at Golden Lasso Girl on Blue Sky, sometimes Instagram. You can find my games at goldenlassogames.com. I'm here for this, and I'm here for our advice show on Saturday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific time, where we read in emails from all of you. So if you want to send in emails, you can send those in, or post them in the mailbag channel of the Discord, which is happyjacks.org/Discord. We also have a great week of gaming coming up. We call it JackerCon. It's free to play, super safe. All the games are required to use safety tools. We always have a really great assortment of different games run, and that's August 4th through the 10th. So if you join the Discord, happyjacks.org/Discord, you can sign up to run or play games. And we have the weird, like, more GMs than players Discord. Like, our community is very GM heavy. So if you want to just play, that's totally fine, and it'd be very exciting and welcome. I also have a weird thing to shout out. Please go and support your favorite game makers right now. Some of them are in really deep trouble. A distributor named Diamond went bankrupt.
Oh my god.
And has a huge, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of these different companies' stock that they are on consignment, that they are now selling off to pay off their debtors and not paying the companies for. So Green Ronin is one that's in deep trouble for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Their stock is basically being stolen and auctioned off to pay the debts when they still own that stock, and they are owed money for that stock. So the company's ripping them off, and there's also a bunch of other TTRPG companies that are dealing with it. A bunch of them have GoFundMes right now for trying to raise money for legal help. So go check it out. Green Ronin's been posting about it a bunch of different places. There's also a bunch of other companies, so please go check into that, because that is bullshit.
So fuck time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Oh man. Capitalism.
So great.
So my name is Yuri. That is Y-U-R-I. Once again, pronouns she, they. Y'all can go ahead and find me at Yuri and the Beast absolutely everywhere on the interwebs. Tomorrow I am going to be over at Help Action Needed, where we are going to do a one-shot of Fabula Ultima, where we kill the sun.
Sure.
So definitely go and check that out. It's going to be a crazy, wild time. Then on Thursday, I'm going to be back over at Help Action Needed for episode 2 of our 3-part mini-series using the Life is Strange RPG 2 Moons Racing, where we play normal people who are at the end of the world. The world is ending in T-4 days now, called, I forgot what we called it, the title of the actual show, but it's over at Help Action Needed. It's a really sad time. Everybody was crying. So if you're in for the feels, go check that out. It's only going to get sadder from here, folks. Then on Monday, I'm going to be over at New Age Geeks for our Sober D&D campaign, Forging Fates, where I am going to still be guesting for some more weeks. And then looking forward for next week, where we do come back with superhero shenanigans, playing Green Ronin's Mutants and Masterminds. So definitely go support all of the creators, like Kimmy said, and watch those streams. It does really help them a lot.
Hi everyone, I've been Kai. I will be tomorrow too. That's a threat. I use he, they, and she pronouns, and you can find me tomorrow over on my channel and on Mondays over on my channel on Twitch. Tomorrow I will be continuing my solo actual play adventure playing 1,000-Year-Old Vampire. We got through Care Gen last week, and that was it in a 2-hour stream. And we will be exploring a Japanese farmer fleeing the beginnings of the Tokugawa shogunate, going to the Netherlands in the early 1600s. So it's going to be quite an adventure, because we're also going to go eat people, because it's a vampire game. And then on Thursday, if you're here in the greater Los Angeles area, or you can join us over on Twitch, I will be at the Roguelike Tavern for the Roguelike Rumbles, where I will be DMing a crew of hopeful champions for the Roguelike Rumble, which is a Dungeons & Dragons deathmatch extravaganza with audience participation. You can come, and all of your tips go towards magical items and healing potions or lair actions for me, the Dungeon Master, where I'm going to put them through a really good time as our Dungeon Master for the evening. And then on Thursdays. I also have a series called Lori's House that is available wherever you get your podcasts. That is a actual play for a forthcoming game that we just teased the first pictures and looks inside of the book called The Home We Remember, which I was one of the co-authors for. That is being published through Frivolous Bear Studios very, very soon. The layout is beautiful, the art in it is gorgeous, and I got to be the writer of the architect section, which is the game master section, because I am the original architect for the game. So you can check that out at Tender Vicious Studios on all social media platforms. And then I'll be back here making more trouble very, very soon, since you can't get rid of me anymore. Yeah.
And I'm Kadave. I generally am, except sometimes when I get to play all the cool NPCs. Or a character if I'm playing in the game instead. However, you can find me in places at CA Sith Lord, at all of the various places on the internet. If you, well, let's be honest. If I get off my ass and stream something, it's usually on Monday nights. I have been playing the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I do want to get back to that. I have just been completely consumed by playing the Dune Awakening game, because Dune is one of my very close to my nerd heart things.
You're on it like all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's also the right combination to really rope me in, because it's a survival crafting MMO. So it hits 3 different things that I like. So running about in the desert, collecting spice sand and running home and refining it, saving up a bunch of spice and getting better stuff is fantastic. And I'm with a friend of mine rapidly approaching the point where we can have a carry-all and a spice harvester of our own.
Wow.
So one of us can fly the carry-all and one of us can drive the spice vacuum, for lack of a better term, around and avoid getting eaten by the worm, which is a lot. The worm is a lot. More of the game is PV nature than it is anything else, because the worm is just nature. There's no avoiding. Like if you're walking around in the desert, it'll catch you.
Dave's
Period.
deep sentence for today. The
Yeah.
worm is just nature.
That's all it is. But anyhow, thanks for joining us. Have a great week. We'll catch you next Tuesday at 7 o'clock Pacific, where we start this up again.
Mm-hmm.
The van that only sometimes needs gas. I don't think about it either.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's fine.
That's not fun. I'm not here to, this is not a meaningful campaign that we have to keep track of.
Honestly,
Every-
I've made this drive. I think we're not that far off.
Yeah.
No,
We
yeah,
have
it could be done.
Stopped for gas specifically before.
You did, but
Once.
it is a big old van.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is not really rocking the hybrid life. You know?
All right.
So, bye-bye. See you later.
Good night, everybody.